Everybody, we're not late. You're late.
Let's do this.
Okay, so let's quickly go through our normal thing before we get into tonight's game because it's gonna be a doozy. Hi guys, and welcome to the Divine and Conquered Arthurian Tales. This is a D&D game based in Legends of Old. All the information to all our links and all our friends and every art thing that they do is all down below. Please go support artists, do the thing, and fuck, I will get the links to the things that we're going to start promoting to donate in a second, but it's been a chaotic time just getting to the seat and doing the thing. So I'll mention those in halftime. But yeah, does anyone have any special announcements?
Don't be a dick. Looking at you, next door neighbor. What's up?
I was gonna just say be kind, but okay.
No, fuck that. Don't be a dick.
Okay. Yeah, don't be a dick. Please be kind to one of them. That's it. All right. Hi guys, I'm Jesus. I'll be y'all's DM for today. This is a beautiful man. His name is Wolf. Who was you playing?
A bear.
Perfect. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at any of those things. Oh, that's a lot of birds. I just got
Fair.
picture of
Is
birds.
that your? Okay,
Yep.
cool.
All right. Hey, Brian, Trent, who are you playing?
He doesn't know.
He's like 4 inches taller than me and like 3 inches less wide than me.
I'm playing Carver, a
Only 4
Hexblood
inches?
Warlock who is about to hex the biggest thing that has ever been hexed.
That's true. Hey, Trent, who are you playing?
Well, shit. Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Crosshatch, a Warforged fighter warlock thing that's going to see exactly how far I can yeet an Eldritch blasting it around.
I can tell you did the math. And mi amor, who are you playing?
Oh,
Not you, Lee.
I knew it wasn't me.
He's like, I'm fucking sorry.
Not a chance.
I am playing Saerus Fenlor Ward, a fighter barbarian fire Genasi.
And that's a Jeremiah.
And that's Jeremiah.
No, that's not important.
The
His
one
name
who
is
took
Saerus.
my heart. Hey, Lee, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm Lee. I'm playing Everlee. I am an Aasimar, Nature Domain Cleric, and yeah, that's a thing.
Hey, Jess.
That's
who
a
are you playing?
thing. Hi guys, I am Jess. I play Lena. She's a wood elf, nature domain cleric. Yay! And also a little bit of druid. And also, shut up. And also long life and flourish. Woo!
Yay.
Okay, bye.
All right, let's roll that Bob footage.
What you wish you here?
I just heard Mike. She did-
So,
I am.
See Bazinga.
that's another part of the meeting we didn't discuss.
Oh, Bazinga? Dang it.
Bazinga, yeah. So,
Alright, well, I'll remember.
to Harakapa. When I fix. So what had happened was, Top defeated the Nightwalker's Echo, had about 50 individuals that needed a place to live. Swain and Mikhail much to them not knowing how to do this, are going to find all these Fey individuals a place to live while
he's in labor.
While he's in labor,
They're
of course.
being the material planes customs officers. It's fine.
That's what's happening. Y'all got your 4 horses, Crawl and Jewel. Saerus and Cross felt the prejudice of humankind, even though you guys saved their lives. That's why they're named. So, you guys also were handed a orphaned phoenix by this furball, who said that the angels were looking for him and his family. For him and his family, he believes is no longer with us. How do you kill an immortal creature? So, heading into heading into Camelot, you guys.
Sam statement.
Huh?
Such a Sam statement.
Yeah. You guys had a conversation with the powers to be, and they told you why they couldn't act this way. Merlin fearing his death by stone. You guys did find out the information that the core of the colossal entity, it's in his, write it down, throat and heart, or heart. The one thing that's still unclear is whether its core is destroyed with magic or destroys magic. But don't worry about that.
That's a fucking anti-magic.
The part of the conversation that you really should think about and care about and take deeply with you is love you, wish you here.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's the only important thing about this conversation.
This is what happens when you do next ending.
You guys found one of Artemis's friends, as Artemis sent this bear carcass to find y'all and aid you guys.
Not the weirdest way that Artemis is
This
aided
bear
us.
That's not.
It's an animated bear.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's up there, but
Yeah.
it's not the weird.
Yeah, exactly.
The only way it could have been weirder is if Bear
Skin
Mary
umbrella.
Poppins in on the skin umbrella.
Yes,
Like
yes,
that's the only
yes.
possible way that could have
Oh
been.
yeah, the skin.
I have had a friend who
references
did that as
have
their introduction.
Beautiful.
They were trying to unalive themselves and they fell off, but they have a curse that has perpetual feather fall, so they couldn't unalive.
Oh wow.
So, I think he was projecting. You guys saw a spy hawk from Camelot. You guys had a conversation with him, and then through smoothing out everything that happened, the hawk got one of your tooth, Carver, and flew to Camelot. One of the what are they called?
Guards?
No,
Vandals.
Knights?
falconers. But,
Yeah. Falconers.
I will note
Rangers?
that once the tooth is used, it dissolves into dust.
Okay.
One
Well-
of the Camelot's Rangers?
Yes. You're technically still in the process of seeing through the tooth.
Just let him rule of cool it.
Also roll cool. As the tooth was casted away, the hawk technically grabbed it and was flying towards Camelot as it's moving away from this colossus that is towering over the trees. So, that's where we left off. We're
Yeah.
currently in the cart. It is the nighttime, and I wish I could only make one of these go a little softer because the whole
You
thing,
can if you.
the whole thing goes right. It is nighttime.
You can if you kind of maneuver your remote close. to
Right, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
He's
But
done this before. He's
it's
pretty
just-
good.
It's just like, all right, there we go. Okay, we'll
Not
do that.
blind, it's fine.
We'll do that. It's just,
kind of cool.
yeah. Okay.
Sending him powers.
All right. Who's powering through what?
He's
What?
sending you his light bulb power.
No, he's just telling you how to do
Oh.
careful spell with the power of the remote.
Yeah, I remember on July 4th I did that.
It works.
Like every light bulb was red, white, and blue.
Gotcha. So, it is dead at no. It's getting there. It's getting to nightfall. Let's just say it's nightfall for the purposes of this.
It's nightfall.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
The
What
cards.
Like around 7 or 8 o'clock.
I am going to give you approximation of time for you guys to adjust whatever you need to.
Okay.
But reading the time without a sundial or any meditative thing that you were keeping track of is a little hard to do.
It's 6:58 p.m.
Cyrus is a bit
It's
of a
7:02 actually.
He has a Rolex.
Huh?
Cyrus is some kind of normal tonight.
Yeah.
He has a Rolex.
Of course. Someone. Oh, that was the last campaign. The mirror that had the aim at the goblin's watch. So, the cards move forward. Every now and then you do hear the faint of a stomp. It's getting late. Easily you can tell it's past 10. I will let you know a little bit of housekeeping thing. From your roll last time, I'm going to continue that. You have anywhere between 5 to 7 hours before you arrive.
To the golem?
To Camelot, yes.
Camelot, okay. And by approximation, with that, can I also tell golem to Camelot?
Oof, we're gonna get a survival roll on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are currently going, whoever is up and stretching, because you can't really stay in the same position for too long.
Incorrect.
All right, Cross. Most individual. Okay, so you. Everybody on this side of the table. I'm gonna hop in my bottle. All right, everybody on this side of the table. They need to stretch eventually.
Look at these nerds existing.
As you guys are looking outside or just casually walking next to the horses, you would see that every now and then there will be a footprint about 15 feet wide that is left from the Colossus.
I do have a little woolly child to take care of now.
Yes, you do. Well, at the moment they're sleeping. As soon as the sun goes down, they go to bed, which is a great thing. And for the purposes of this, as long as you sleep half of the time, you will get the benefits of a long rest. So anywhere between 5 to 7 hours, you consider you can take your naps and resting. That's totally fine. But you need to be inactive for at least half the remaining time getting towards Camelot. So as you guys are getting closer, what are we doing? Survival check, right? Roll me survival.
Yeah, it's basically the thing is like I'm trying to approximate it because we were 2 days away from Camelot. The golem was 1 day away from Camelot, and then when we tried to hurry as fast as possible, like how close is the golem to the Camelot? Survival! That is a 14 plus 3, 17.
17. The fact that you're still hearing the golem means that you either caught up or catching up to it, or it's moving a lot slower than you thought it would.
Okay.
Maybe it also needed time to rest. Maybe it was inactive for a time, but you think it should have already arrived at Camelot, but it hasn't.
Does it feel like we're catching up to it?
From what you assumed last night, it should have already been there, but you're still kind of hearing the tremors every now and then. So we'll see. Yes.
I'm going to look at Saerus, kind of taking in the surroundings and whatever else he's taking in, and I'm going to say, so do you think that we're close to the golem? Do you think that, how far away are we from the...
What he said.
Yeah, but I'm asking you in character.
Deity in my brain, Jesus.
The reason why I'm asking is because I want to update Arthur.
I'm going to say that also, I believe Arthur has some more reliable information.
How far are we away from Camelot?
He's at Camelot.
Who is currently driving the cart?
How far are we away?
How far? If we're going through wilderness and sun is starting to go down, I would have swapped with Carver and we would have been back steering.
Yeah, I'll probably be with.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Just leave me on the roof, but functionally I am steering the cart.
Okay. You're still a rug on the roof? Okay.
I'm probably gonna be
rug on the
riding
roof.
Cowhorse, maybe.
We keep switching with the Cowhorse.
Yeah, Cowhorse is the brown one.
Yeah, brown. Cowhorse is brown. Are you ahead or behind?
I'm probably ahead because I'm the cartographer.
Oh, I've been laying up on that roof all day. There's probably some nasty juices dripping off the edge.
That's what I was thinking. That's gross.
It's a little grizzly, eh?
Mm-hmm. And I assume Carver,
The smell-
Lena, and Everlee
the
are
smell's
inside the
probably
carts?
Yes. Today I didn't do it.
No.
I was
Probably 7 hours away from Camelot.
Beautiful. Okay.
Your Ravens and the Phoenix are here just in case you guys need those minis.
I look at
But we
everybody.
still need to rest as much as possible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but before I rest, I'm gonna message him just to get a sense of what's
so
happening.
you can recover your spell.
Exactly. I was gonna look at everybody and say, I'm messaging Arthur. Does anybody have anything they want me to say to him besides "love you, wish you here"?
I was
I
gonna
was
say
gonna
that.
say that.
All future sendings have 20 words because the last 5 are assumed to be love.
It's
That's
our
how it is
signature.
now.
It's 6 turns.
5 is already taken. The last 5.
No, I thought the word. Would you say it really quick?
Oh, take the German approach.
Yeah. Remove the spaces.
What?
The German's got like full
Just one
sentence
big
words
portmanteau.
where it's
Yeah.
literally just remove all the spaces, jam the sentence
I
together.
was thinking more caveman talk, but sure, yeah.
Why do you lot work?
You core.
Anyways. Yeah? Yeah?
We have a bear zombie. Like, that's an important update to
I guess
probably-
so.
When are we gonna get there?
Are we there yet?
He said 7 more hours till we get to Camelot. I'm gonna ask if the golem's there yet or not.
Are you dead yet?
Love you, wish you.
And then you
I hope that love you
tragically
wish
have
we
to
there.
tell him that Lexi is no longer
Love
with
you,
us.
wish you here.
Wish we there.
Wish we there.
Are we there yet? Children Bodum? Lexi Lyho? How do you pronounce his name? Last name?
Alexa
guess.
Lyho?
You
Is
like that
Lyho?
with Jesus? If we change that to love you, wish we there.
I'll allow it.
I'm
She can do
gonna.
what she wants. It's just a suggestion.
I would probably ask you to try and see if Arthur can get us passage to Camelot. But with, being
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, is there strategically a place that we should be
Or,
like?
yeah, where should we do? We're
How
trying to
should
help
we-
Camelot.
Is
How
there a
should we
roaming
approach
leper
Camelot?
colony of
We're
Fae?
getting close
Like,
to Camelot,
that we
basically.
can-
We're getting close to Camelot.
We've lost our darkness bubble, man.
How do we need to approach Camelot without getting
Did you
killed?
say
on sight?
Camelot?
That's how it's spelling here.
No, you're
Okay.
very cool. He's a
Sounds
fine
good.
guy.
I will say that. I will ask that.
And then love you, wish you.
And then
Wish
love you,
we
wish you.
there.
Yeah. So, what are your 20?
Oh, that's for Merlin.
Yeah.
You can't,
All right.
can't say it's one, not the other, and they'll get out. No. What are we doing? What do we say?
All
That's
right.
your 20 words.
Let her do her thing.
Okay. We 7 hours away. Shush.
Kill core.
Don't core.
Core, throat, and heart.
What the
Does
fuck
he know
is
what that is,
supposed to
though?
mean?
On Golem. Happy.
Kill
Like,
core.
like you have to
Kill core.
target the core.
So
Target
that's
the
at
core.
12.
That's 12
12 words,
now.
okay, okay.
12 words.
Yeah, 8 more.
Can you say?
What? Can I say what?
I like that you literally were like, does anyone have anything for me to say to Arthur? And then she tries to say something and you're like,
What?
shut the fuck up.
What?
I was just gonna say that's the target. Like you've already said at the beginning of it, so just say like core, la la la, target.
Kill core.
Kill core.
That's Yeah.
Bill
Okay.
Gore.
How?
Okay.
Clown.
Okay.
Crowd kill?
How we
I've got that spell.
get past gate at Camelot.
Cross is scary.
You're min-maxing so hard and then you're just like at Camelot?
I'm trying.
What other game are we gonna run into?
Okay, I'm at 19 words right
You
now.
have one more word, technically.
Technically, and then love you, wish we there.
That's it.
But one last word.
Yeah.
You can obviously use all 6
We're
words.
gonna
Reply.
incite the
Reply.
goddess of love with all this
Love
love
you,
around.
wish we there.
I mean, if you're, here's the thing too. If you're trying to rest up after this, maybe you can use another sending.
I could
Or-
possibly,
or
but we may
the
be
other
attacked.
cleric.
I don't
Or
know.
the other cleric. who has the 70.
You're sending this to
Arthur.
Okay.
So
Alright, I
he's
got you
the
in a
most
sec.
amenable,
Yeah,
right?
you can do the reply, and then I'm just doing something. While
Okay.
he's doing survival checks, I'm just going to be watching flanks.
Yes.
So
Okay.
if you want a perception
Me
check,
too.
you're welcome.
Okay. I will ask you guys to roll perception and then keep that number until otherwise, yeah.
Bear's watching behind.
Okay. So we'll say you all three can roll, or one of you three can have an advantage. Only two roll.
I like my roll.
I don't need advantage.
All right, keep those numbers to yourself, and I'll call upon you in
Yeah.
a second. Arthur will reply. You hear the grogginess in
Oh,
their
no.
voice. Is this the elf?
Yeah.
Why is everything so convoluted?
Stress.
Come through the side entrance. There's no gate.
Side entrance.
That's where it's coming.
That's where it's coming.
Giggity.
They have 4 words.
Well, it
Love
looks
you,
like
wish you
its
here.
masters trained it the same way the sisters do.
And I guess the last 4 words are going to be
Thanks,
his
Steve.
throat,
Sorry, I have a
heart. I don't know that's the end of it.
Yeah.
boyfriend. Sorry, I have.
Okay.
Sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Sorry.
The name is Jerry.
Okay, he said to come through the side. That there's no gate.
I'm just going to
The side entrance, that's where it's
beam
at.
into your head, east or west.
We
Son of a
How
bitch.
do you even know that there are gates on the east and west of Camelot?
There are no gates.
I
That's
know
what he
cardinal
said.
directions.
Anyway.
I
Cyrus,
have
have
my
you been to
memories
Camelot?
back.
I know, but how do you know that there are
Okay.
gates there?
So,
don't know.
Cyrus, you would know that
She
Camelot.
mentions-
Yes.
But use the side entrance, like side, like if
No, he's thinking side and thinking cardinal directions, so side would be east and west.
Side could be any side.
Yeah.
The north side,
Yeah, is
The
Camelot
south
also
side,
round like the,
The
table?
east
the
side,
bottom side.
the
Trent,
west
I'm gonna need you to
side.
stop using your gang terminology in this D&D game.
I like bottom side. That's creative.
Oh lord.
So, towards Camelot, there would be 4 towers, or what do they call it? Yeah, but they have a specific name.
A rook.
4 rooms.
Outlook, overlook.
So the thing you guys were
Parapet?
just targeting from the Goliaths. They have like
parapet.
specific-
Yeah.
specific names.
Ballista?
No, they have a specific name. It's
This
essentially
is
a
not
tower
a
for
tower,
defense
you-
that knights could live in there if they needed to and barrel
Oh,
it
I
down.
forgot something. I just now remembered.
Uh-huh.
I forgot something.
There is a main road that leads into Camelot and then splits into all the different roads that Camelot has. This is actually where Arthur is.
Stickers.
So, side and side. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yes.
Use the side entrance. Got
So, it said, he said, that the Colossus is coming from one of the sides. You're gonna notice which side it is.
Sense.
it.
My what?
Oh no,
Yeah,
the wall.
Jesus, just
Yes.
a little note. I forgot to bring the book.
You forgot? Okay.
You didn't remind me.
50 points from
Was I supposed to remind you?
Yeah, 54
That-
from Raven.
Doesn't exist
Okay.
yet.
50 points to bear.
Alright, we're taking off points from Gryffindor. So, Ravenclaw. So,
Fair.
what are we doing?
I'm gonna say
Yeah. What are you gonna say? This sucks. It's a tough situation, man. Feeling the
That
stress.
golem is tall enough for us to see where.
I think we're
which
okay,
side
and
it's
I don't
coming.
need to send it other. But if you want me to, just tell me right now, because I'm about to go to bed.
I think we'll be good.
I think the golem is tall enough for us to see which side it's coming from.
He
I've
also
been to Camelot plenty of times for me to know,
didn't know why I was talking so convoluted.
because you're
Confused.
not talking properly. You're bored.
Magical
You were
interference.
talking to like what she did with Bear.
Hey, I'm basically half animal. I'm down for that. You're even more so, actually. So we got justification.
What do we get on perception rolls?
Bear.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? What'd you get?
29.
29.
21.
Is everybody
Okay.
perceptioning or just the
There we go.
non-movers?
We're the flank watchers.
Bear has a better perception than Tenau did.
Nice.
So, as you guys are looking at the night sky, you're looking at the road behind you. A couple things do come as odd. Every now and then you'll see an arrow that's been broken. Once you see the sword that's been shattered, kind of it all starts accumulating and making sense. That it seems there were many scrimmages without any success, and then the horse is just running back. So you know that this thing has been fought several times, and you don't see any casualties. So at least that's good, but careful. Every time you do see a weapon, it is shattered. Swords are broken, and you keep looking at the sword. All right, well that's interesting. Arrows are completely broken from the side. Even the wood tip is like shattered towards a specific end. So you're getting the impression that this thing's been bombarded by blades and hammers and pikes and arrows, and those things are breaking. You have not seen a single shield, you've not seen armor, so it's almost like the sword shatters when it hits. The arrow explodes when it hits. Kind of leading you to this thing has a very strong defense. Yes.
Is there evidence of any other enemies other than that have been fought?
The only ones that you will see will be horse prints that definitely are not y'all's. You'll see markings of humanoid individuals skirmishing, definitely with heavy armor. The reason that all three of you are concluding that there is not a casualty is because there's no scavengers, there's no blood, it hasn't rained, there's no evidence of a body being laid anywhere.
It hasn't rained, even though there's rain on this soundtrack.
And now there's rain. Good job, you made it rain.
It's
my
just,
good-
I made it rain.
UK, there's.
it's
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be raining like every other day.
It's crying.
It's
Crying.
oh, okay, it's right.
Stress crying.
That's right.
I mean,
No, it's just the fluids dripping out of it.
Oh, so much
Yeah.
fluid.
What?
Cleaning up as they go.
It was okay, and then you made it
Blood
worse.
as they go.
Is it raining outside? Oh no, that's the fluids.
It's just the corpse juice.
Bleh.
Lovely.
Bleh. You're gonna cure my
Was-
drinking real bad.
Were there bodies and blood in the village?
No. The village that was where Mikkel lives? No, there was not. You think that the golem passed right by it? It is just beeline towards Hemlock.
No. I mean the Feywild village.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, plenty. A lot. Everywhere. Yes.
it's gonna be yikes for me, dog.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I was thinking that they were making a blood ward as they go.
Oh,
Oh shit.
could be. But there's you definitely saw where the blood order was made. There was definitely evidence of casualties. And in the village, I wouldn't say village, but the estates for Bathory. Anytime one of the knights or people or individuals that were gathered, they used the blood and then they fed the rest to the centipedes that were there. Or the pigs, and then the extra one was fed to the centipedes. So like they had their own little bio engineer because they were also useless for the vampire themselves. But there was a kitchen where some of the human flesh was being used as well.
It would probably be more apparent.
Oh,
if
yeah,
they
with
were-
you.
Yes, there would be. So, anything else that you want to do? Sleep?
So,
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah, no, of course.
Devise a schedule so that we can take turns sleeping.
Well,
Yeah.
Are we already asleep at this point?
it would be up to you. And you guys can offset here and there sleeping, especially since Cross really can take a lot of the rain from it, and also you do have Lena, which are her meditation ability. So, like between them two, they can really cover it. As long as you guys sleep at least half the remaining time, you'll be fine with your long rest.
I only need 4 hours as well.
Okay, dope.
I did want to talk to Lena a little
Yeah,
bit and
please.
just tell her, talk to her a little bit and say that I'm just thinking if we have any tactics or anything. I don't know who else is in the cart, but I assume we are. And
I assume for all conversations, everyone will be, when we're having a this large time frame of roleplay, it's assumed, for me at least as the DM, that you guys are going to pick that time to talk to everybody, unless someone specifically says, no, I am not there, I am over here. So I will assume, like, Saerus, you're there to listen to it, unless you're like, no, the entire time I'm going to be over here.
No,
Yeah.
I would want to. I was just gonna say I'm trying to think of tactics, and the only thing that my mind can think is that it's just really tall. So if we could somehow trip it, I don't know if that's a thing because whatever.
we
And I was gonna say because we've got wind and potentially plants, so maybe we can like push one way, pull the other way, or something. Try to. That's all I got. That's
We
all
should
I got.
also probably inform Bearclaw as to what is going on and what we're planning on doing and stuff.
You saw the thing.
I'm gonna.
For eases, you saw the thing just walk by you. It's pretty big. It's real big.
Were you like saying that out loud to everybody?
Yes,
Okay.
that was my plan.
I'm gonna.
So maybe we have some
say
like hurting
a
cats
little
mentality.
counterpoint on that one is that Saerus is gonna say that seems like a good idea. That's usually like a good tactics for fighting someone that big. But
We
that
also
thing is,
very
I
tall.
think, bigger than the castle itself.
How would it if it fell?
I don't think
Where's it gonna fall? Is it gonna fall on
it's
people?
not
Is it
it's not just that. It's very heavy looking at the footprints. And also you're potentially trying to topple a tower. I don't think we have that power. Not yet, probably anyway.
This is my wishful thinking.
I mean,
I can try.
I'm just going to be
I have
in
tripped
the...
on enough roots to know it sucks.
I don't know
It
if
doesn't
you
matter how smart
if
you
you have
are.
enough people move earthing, then
Yeah.
I can, just beaming it into Cyrus's head off that note, I can try and stun it for 12 seconds. It's going to drain the piss out of me, but if I learn its name, I don't need range.
How
Ooh,
tall
does it have a
is our
name?
I
tower?
have no idea. But
What'd you say?
How tall is our tower?
20 feet with the roof 25.
Yeah.
Probably won't be enough.
No, it's not.
But it gives
What if
us
we
more
use the
than
pa- what
our
if we
5 feet off the ground.
our
thing.
tower is a launching mechanism. Like, think about it. The tower has to expand, right? If it pops into existence, would it not be possible to launch one of us off the top towards the thing?
You gotta-
tried to
you
do
gotta
that
hit
with
that
Tenau.
Where is Tenau with me?
Otherwise, you just
Now
flat.
he's be like, run, 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 run. I'm on your arm, bitch. Run,
yeah,
run,
no,
run, run, run.
Tenau did that with the tower.
Yeah.
But because of his dex, he just landed on it instead of getting rocketed.
What? There's also the potential of tower on top of the tower. Like go up to one of the towers. We're gonna do a tower domino.
I would say also, please look at all your spells, magic items as you're coming up with plans.
We're gonna cup stacking towers.
Yeah.
I like this.
We're
These
pretty
are
good at that.
desperate times when we realize nothing's working.
Don't worry. I
Trying
have
to pull
seen
something out
I have
of
seen a
nothing.
I'm gonna
stream
polymorph
that
this.
summoned a
Sacrificial
horse
tower, we
on
get
top
the
of another
tower
horse
in
on top
front
of
of
another
the
horse
Colossus,
to get
time
over
it
a
right,
large
use
wall.
That to trick the thing. Tower's
So-
still going to be pretty solid, but it's definitely going to be destroyed by getting punted by this behemoth.
Yeah.
This thing does have HP and AC, so like
The
it's-
tower?
Yes, intentionally it's on the sheet. It can be destroyed.
Yes. I
Yeah.
don't want to destroy our tower.
I don't know if this is metagaming or not.
What's up?
Is it a creature?
tower?
Assume that all things are creatures. Yes.
Ooh, that's a thing.
I think he's talking about
like
that's a thing. Yeah, like anything that is moving will be a creature. Like oozes, undead. They don't have to necessarily be living. They're creatures. Yes.
Okay.
That means nothing.
Go
No, I
ahead.
already said my
Oh,
idea.
okay.
Make
I was
hand
just gonna
cigar.
say, for RP or story purposes or whatever you want to say, I would basically be telling you, this is what we're planning on doing. We're trying to go stop this thing because it is going to kill a lot of people, all the peoples, all the things.
Really?
Not now.
I'm just gonna beam in your head. Did it just say good?
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm just.
Death means rebirth. Pops up mushrooms.
But we want to try to prevent this death because this is not part of. Oh God, do I want to get religious with it?
I mean, you're good. You're
You're a
a
cleric.
Terra zealot.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
This is not part of Terra's plan. This is something that was brought about.
This is an abomination.
Yeah.
Not Crosshatch. Crosshatch is not an abomination.
Crosshatch is
No
good
matter
No,
abomination.
Process is.
No matter how
Crosshatch-
much he says he is.
Crosshatch is a cool entity.
Abomination. And then just beam in your head. Plenty.
That's your abomination. That's what abomination means.
So we're trying to prevent this from destroying more of what it already has. We're going to Camelot, and I don't know how you feel about Camelot, but this is what we are trying to do to help it.
They might throw rocks at us.
Fuck Camelot, but also I don't want to fight
Arthur.
another bloodworm.
Arthur's our
empowered
friend.
bitch.
I don't know what any of that means.
Okay, cool. Cool.
And he's gonna go back to what he said.
All right, cool. All right, that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not upset. I'm not. My druid friend isn't my druid friend right now.
I'm just gonna beam in. He's not much of a talker.
I'm aware.
No, he is your druid friend right now.
He's a good friend.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna say my plan was to wind wall or no, that wasn't what I was planning on doing. I was gonna do guiding bolts.
If it ain't fixed, don't break it. I'm gonna try and break its mind. I don't know if it has a mind.
We'll try to
But we're gonna
find.
find out.
I have a new spell.
Oh,
Let's try to find the weakness. Either on the throat.
Harder throat, harder throat, harder throat,
Not that.
harder throat. Remember, aim for the harder throat.
I know. I
Do we-
remember.
I'm asking as a player, do we know what sent this thing?
Yeah,
Okay, I don't remember.
yeah.
I mean, we
We're
saw
there.
them all. They
We
were the
saw-
three, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the 3 ladies, and they had.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that's.
I was just gonna say ladies,
I
but
feel
they
like
had
it's
a
kind
blood
of
orb.
blur,
They
yeah.
had 3 blood orbs.
Yes.
They took one with them. They
This is
put
gonna
one
be
into
fun.
the mechanical
Yeah.
bull. Mechanical bull.
Okay.
And then they sent one
You'll have options. Don't
to-
worry.
Bears are good at climbing.
Bears are good
the
climbing.
golem.
My athletics is a 1.
It's
Well,
at
it
least
was
plus.
basically a mechanical bull. It was in the Fanged Wild.
By raw, I can do that.
Oh lord.
So, anything else? Assuming you guys are sleeping here and there and resting, we need to rest, and everyone's spells will be full unless someone
Yay.
says I'm going to. So, unless someone says I'm going to choose to do something after I successfully got my long rest, assume that you do have a long rest.
Yay.
So, have your hit die gets back, all HP, spells, etc. Yes.
Wait, long rest? I healed, don't I?
Yeah.
Before
No,
long
I
rest.
don't have to.
Good fairy.
Before long rest, good berry.
Yeah.
Okay. What do your good berries look like?
They're mushrooms.
Perfect. As
course they are.
how do you get to roll? Or is it just an automatic? It's like 10, right? It's automatic thing.
Yeah, I believe
berry?
so.
I think it's the older
Jeremiah,
ones. You have
how
to,
does good berry work?
I thought you just kind
Eating a
of.
I think-
berry
yeah,
restores
things like-
1 hit point.
yeah, you just summon 10 in your palm, I believe, right?
I think that's how it was.
I think the
I've
older.
never played a druid, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think
Right,
the older
how does-
editions.
How
it
does
was
the good
you get a
berry?
roll.
Up to 10.
Up
Yeah.
Up to
to
10. There we go. Okay.
And you regain 1 hit point by eating 1.
And you're full
Ah.
for the rest of the day.
Yep. They will be offered to everyone.
Okay. Your bear compatriot is offering you guys a very enticingly beautiful smelling mushroom.
I'll
That
take
is
mushroom.
both purple and green and has a little bit of mold on the side. It kind of looks like a psychedelic mushroom.
But good mold, right?
But
Yeah.
good mold, yeah, like cheese.
Like penicillin.
Yeah.
It just looks like a tea mushroom.
Just kidding. No, I'm good.
So,
I'll take 1.
all right. And you guys all know what
Yeah.
good berry does. You
Yeah.
eat it, and you no longer need to eat that day, and restores 1 point of HP.
1
I will
HP.
slightly
Does
decline.
that mean you've got your soul thing back?
We are actually at the point of never needing rations again.
Yeah,
Because we
you don't have to.
Back
I
up
believe
to
you have
full.
24 hours to ingest
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
so you can hold it off until later if you need.
We
like,
have
help.
2 people with good
I'll
berry.
take good
We have.
berry.
We
Yep.
can,
Yes, we
can
do.
make water.
Yeah,
We're-
you're gold. All right. Anything else that you guys want to do before you physically see the thing?
Key myself. No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I'm going to beam into Carver's head.
Berries.
Remember that thing I said that if you did again, I'd punch you in the face?
Mm-hmm.
If it,
That'd be a hell of a punch coming from you.
yeah, it might be there on the table.
Not right now, I didn't.
Okay.
I don't need to fight 2 things at once.
Fair.
Okay. So, most individuals with normal human eyeballs can see up to about 3 miles up before the horizon kind of curves. You don't want to see, but with it being nighttime, I'll say that your range is limited to about 2 miles.
I
So,
didn't realize our proficiency went up at level 9.
you level 9 pushes to go by 1, so 1 chat plus 4 2. It should, if you're using D&D Beyond, it is automatically added on there.
That's why I was like, wait, something.
Proficiency bonus goes up to from
Is
plus
that
3 to
4
plus
now?
4. Yeah, so that affects saving throws, attacks,
Thank you.
DCs.
Wow.
Yeah. If you're using D&D Beyond, it's automatically added. You don't need to do anything. Yes.
There's one spell I need you to put into D&D Beyond for me.
Okay. So send me that, and I will add it to the to-do list. As you guys are almost there, as about 2 miles or so, whoever is driving the carts, I'll say, is waking up the rest so you guys can see it. This thing is incredibly big. You see behind it, it has this massive shield that is probably the size of your tower itself. A massive sword that is equivalent to a great sword that just extends almost the entire length. That every so often it will like walk towards a bump or a hill, and the sword just goes completely through the earth, just separating it. Still no dead bodies that you see here, but you are starting to see these cannonballs, essentially not cannonballs. These what are they called? They're flaming stones that are being hurled onto the Colossus. As it hits it, you see the fire explode everywhere, and you're able to see a little bit as the sun to the horizon starts rising a bit. So you're seeing that just barely clearing of light. From the proximity that you guys are at the speed where the horses are going, approximately 6 to 8 miles an hour, you guys have about 15 minutes before you're there.
Okay.
They're at Camelot or they're
It-
at Golem?
They're at
Inside the same general
Camelot
map.
and Golem. The Golem has already reached Camelot. And as far as you can see, there is sea of arrows that get launched and it hits the Colossus as it's just slowly moving forward. It's taking its sweet time. It hasn't even drawn its blade. It's just walking. It's already being bombarded by boulders, flaming spheres, and just arrows going by, and it seems like nothing's stopping it. With that information, about 15 minutes or so, if you need to do the metas, it is about 600 feet.
600 feet tall.
Before you are able to cast a spell, when you're at the 600 foot range. That's when most of you will start being able to cast spells.
Unless you're a spell sniper.
Yes. So, without pushing the horse any further, it's about 15 minutes. You can attempt to move the horse faster and get there quicker, if that's something you want to.
I don't want to strain the horses.
All right.
Me personally.
Yeah.
I don't
Taking
know.
the carrots is good.
Because they're about to go into battle. If they're strained and tired, they're not going to be, they're going to be tired.
Okay.
And battle's about to come.
As you're seeing the onslaught as the Colossus takes out its blade and just swings and knocks a wall of Camelot, just completely cutting it in half, and just falls to the ground. As it's being bombarded again by arrows, people are yelling. You see knights on horses start galloping towards the front as it just moves its shield and hits him, sending people flying hundreds of feet back into Camelot. And you start seeing the carnage of the fight as it's still maybe about 400 or plus feet away from Camelot. Yes.
Oh, the thing.
Is there any sign or location that would be probable for Bathory and that squad to be watching this from?
Roll me your choice. Insight, perception. I wouldn't say investigation, but
I'll do insight.
Okay.
That is a 17.
17. There are a couple of towers that they can hide there.
Reaction
Also,
to this.
the castle itself is pretty high up that they can use that to look down, or from before they were just floating in the air. They could just be hiding on anything. There is a large clearing of field before you get to Camelot, but there's still forest all around. Any place from there as well they can be hiding from.
Are we still
Too
under?
much of a bitch ass to be in the tower.
Probably. Yes. Look at
Me?
you.
Okay. I'm going to look around at everybody and say, if we don't want to tire out the horses, we have one other option. I can only take one, maybe two people with me, but I can transform the wild shape into a horse. Or now that I've seen our friend, I could transform into a bear.
I have means of transportation for myself and one other.
Does somebody else want to? Does somebody want to jump on my back?
I'm gonna look at you and I'm like, here's the thing. If you go in there, I believe safely passage is kind of with me. I am a knight. I'm not part of the round table, obviously. I'm not that strong. But I am a knight within that works with Camelot. If one of you go over there, there might attack you as well.
I'm his squire and thus have diplomatic immunity.
If I go with, if somebody goes ahead with, and I go with them, that you might get safe passage. But what about the people that gets left behind? Or the other way around?
They might be too preoccupied dealing with giant McGiant things.
Yeah, and then they're gonna see, oh no, there's more monsters down there. Those, they are small, we'll get them first.
True.
Just an option thrown out.
I can fly.
And also, with Crosshatch beaming something in my head, I'm just gonna say, I think it can be fought. But I'm not really familiar with this, but with knowledge of information that other people has given, I think we need to attack the core with magic. If none of their Camelot's strongest weapons can attack it, I think magic is what can destroy it.
I have an idea, but it's really fucking dumb.
I have a practical comment.
Is it still night?
We're going to be casting magic in full view of everyone, so be what it may. Yeah?
Because they'll see me as a knight of Camelot casting magic.
Also, do we know, and this is my inexperience here, but is this golem classified as a fae or an elemental?
A calamity.
Is it fiend? I mean, what does the big stone thing classify as? An elemental? I don't know. Does anybody know?
A force of nature.
He seems like an elemental to me.
Probably a construct of some sort.
Excuse me. It's 2022. You can't use that term around me. That's our word.
I will let you know that when you read the manual, it was to create a construct. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, never mind then. It's all good. You've got your C word now.
Wow.
Excuse me for
Okay.
being uninformed. Is that a fiend? What is that? What is that? It's like where does the construct come from? Does it come
It's
from the
made
people
of
that made
dirt.
it?
So construct is its own, like undead versus a fae or a fiend. Construct is its own category of creature. It's something that is
creature.
so creature or object is what spells will work for. This is a creature, not an object.
I see.
We're doing object-oriented dice rolls now.
I mean, this is a pretty good example of inheritance.
Oh lord.
So if you're saying no to the idea, that's fine.
I'm saying yes
We can do
because
that.
I can turn invisible while riding in on you.
Also, we can do that, but that is just a possibility of
I
what
have
might happen.
I have an idea.
Okay. Idea time.
What if it wasn't the construct anymore?
You guys so confuse me. I've got such a very targeted bag of tricks here. I don't know what to
Do
do.
you remember how Spine Roll used to...
Brown bear's only CR2. I can make everything bear.
Brown bear is only CR.
What if it
no,
was-
it's CR1, isn't it?
A songbird.
Brown bear.
It's not a brown bear, it's from.
Or a certain farting cloud.
My brown
Yeah.
bear is level 9.
Those are things that can
It's
happen.
level 1 or 2. But he is.
Are there arrows
stronger.
falling around this thing as it moves? Or
Yes.
are they mainly hitting it?
The one,
Most are hitting it. It's an incredibly large target.
It's hard to miss.
Yes. But
But-
I will ask all of you to roll me a perception.
yay.
Before we get to the... We're at 600 feet range from it.
Okay,
That's
that's cocked.
18.
Oh, 18? Actually, we're going to this.
I'm
Okay.
looking for any environmental danger around
Still.
casting range of it.
Okay.
25.
25? Right, that's a pass. I got yours in a second. 2, what did you get, right?
Base roll 1 after modifier 4.
perception.
Okay.
16.
He my
17.
crossbow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Lena, this is Farincala, this is and Carver's confirming that thing that even these large balls on fire, when it hits it, it doesn't look like the shield gets any damage, the sword gets any damage. It doesn't look like its body's taking much force at all. As you're looking at it when it walks, anything that's close by definitely moves and shakes a bit. Like the earth itself is just an immense amount of weight that the horses are completely fine, but a lot of soldiers on foot have are being stomped just because when it it starts walking close by. The ground shakes just enough for them to lose their footing, and then the Colossus just completely stomps them. Not that it's aiming to or intentionally, that's just what's happening. But it's not interacting with the environment in any other way other than just its massive size.
Yeah.
Everlee, you see a small glow that mimics fire just go towards where the castle is before it disappears. And then it might just be a trick as the sun's rising, but it looks like Camelot, the castle, is a lot darker than the rest of the city.
Okay, well, I would definitely want to share that with the party, what I saw.
I stared right at that.
Since the sun's rising, yes.
That's why I had a proficiency too. I stared at the sun.
So, Everlee,
Speaking
you share that
effective.
information?
Yeah.
I want to turn this into a cool tree.
Into a tree?
The gold.
You know how big this is.
How are you gonna?
Are you gonna be able to?
How can you do that?
It is not. It is not. It is a undead plant. It is not a beast.
It's a creature, though, right?
It is a creature.
The target transformation
Has to be a beast.
There's a reason that there's a practical guide to poly from RPG bot.
So, as it's approaching, and you guys are at the 600-foot mark from it, and there's just bodies that you're passing by, bodies that you're passing by. What are we doing?
I'm gonna say, are we going to charge in?
How tall is it again?
Yes.
You said we're
It's-
600 feet away,
It's
wind-wise, but
probably you're judging between 50 to 60, 70 feet maybe.
120.
It's taller than the castle wall.
Definitely a
Yes.
Colossus.
I'm about it.
I'm gonna say, I think we're gonna try it. We're gonna take our chances.
Go for it. I'm
Lena, bear.
staying in the cart.
Sorry, I'm channeling a little bit of Griswold there.
When we get to about...
You're polymorphing. You're beast shaping to a bear, right?
To brown
I
bear,
need
yeah.
to get a bear mini for you in a second.
We are 600 feet to Camelot.
Yes, 600 feet.
I
When we
am.
get to
Going
about
minus 500,
400, maybe 400, I'm gonna start like kind of moving a little faster.
Okay. Yes.
I am hopping onto the back of Lena in bear form.
Okay.
And
Never
beaming into Carver, Saerus, or Everlee's head. Somebody steer the cart.
Okay.
I beast shapen to not gross.
So you're a regular bear now.
No, I'm not gonna waste.
Hey,
What?
I'm not gonna waste that. Circle of
Okay,
Force
okay.
has much better uses
Yeah. Okay.
for
I was like,
those.
you can't know like that's what you want to do. All right. So you beast shape into a bear.
Brown bear, yeah.
Brown bear specifically
Oh,
as.
I waste a polymorph on me.
Am I able to grab the reins of the horse connected to the cart while being in towers? Guiding it?
I can try to grab them too. I'm gonna pop my wings as well.
Okay, your wings are popped. Just letting you know, it is active for 1 minute. So, your wings could be out, but your ability to fly is only 1 minute per day.
Per day?
Mm-hmm. Per long
Oh.
rest.
With my tantrums.
Fun.
So, for role-playing purposes, yes, they're out. But your ability to fly is only 10 rounds.
Okay, well then I'll wait till the rounds start.
Okay. So, they're out, they're just not active. Alright, so, bear, charging, wings out, guiding...
We're just drawing all
you're-
the negative attention right
As
now.
you're about
Bitches
400
right again.
feet, you start galloping faster. Just letting you know that if you're in the cart will be slower than one of the horses that's just riding. You can ride the horse and go at the full horse speed. That's faster than the
No, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna leave the car.
Okay, got
I'll
it.
probably
I'm
just
riding towards
at the most
Camelot
10
on the
feet
back
away.
of Lena, beast shaped as a bear.
I wouldn't, but I was checking the rest of the card. You're trying to know while you're on the
He's not
horse.
gonna do much for us
This
right
is the
now.
most metal thing I've ever
I
experienced.
think it's-
Yeah,
All right.
I will try not to poke you with the crazy sharp toes.
I'm gonna try to
Please.
maybe
You wanna go in
when I
on
feel like everybody is, doing the advance far away, I'm gonna try to put the card. I don't know. I don't know what is actually out of range, but just like what I feel like is safe.
Okay, so you're gonna power up the cart and then fly in? Okay. Or move
Well,
it?
yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
You hear in the distance.
Teehee, I'm
Yes.
a carriage.
My
not
bear
be
and I are
smashed.
going to fly into
None
battle.
of the horses, none
All right.
of the babies.
It is a medium-sized creature, but definitely works.
Oh yeah, the dog.
When
Is that
bear
right?
hears
Back of
battle is
Marlins,
coming,
yeah.
Living out his best dog life.
That's where the sheep is too,
He
right?
Yeah,
focuses.
that's a little.
Lamp petals there.
My item that I got instead of a necklace,
Mhm.
it's gonna be his shield.
Okay. Okay.
He focuses on a mushroom that he's got in a pouch,
Yeah.
and it attaches to his arm and grows big.
Okay. Dope. Dope.
So he's got a big mushroom cap shield on his arm.
That is
It's a
so great.
portobello.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, I'm holding.
All
Uh,
right.
I almost.
He will also
Mhm.
open his mouth and start a dry heaving motion,
Oh.
and a rotten fungus-covered staff will come
Very good.
exiting the.
Are you doing
Here's a
something?
Mary Poppins bag.
He's gonna grab it.
Okay.
In his
He
mouth.
is a
Okay.
bag of holding.
All right. So,
I don't like that image.
I
just
have an
because-
empty bear
as you guys
carcass I can fill with
pass
stuff.
the 400 threshold, with the proper abilities being active when they need to be active.
I'm going to attempt to turn invisible on the back of Lena in here.
Yes, his backpack.
Okay.
It's still dim light. I assume sun's not fully up yet. It's just in the process of rising.
Yes, it is still considered dim light.
Okay.
You pass the 400 threshold, yes.
As I leave the card, just one more thing. I wanted to cast Speak with Animals and try to tell all the animals and untether the horses, but tell them if they can please stay until they feel like they're imminently being threatened, and then just try to get to
Roll me a persuasion with
We'll
advantage.
do that. If they listen, great. If they don't, we'll just find them later. With persuasion with advantage.
Yeah.
Not at advantage.
You
I
said?
got an 18.
18. All right. They seem to be listening. They kind of are scared every time you hear the stomp of the Colossus, but they're staying where they are. They're covered. They're safe enough distance, and they trust you. So
And they know that if it's like somehow getting really close to them, they should just.
they're going to follow their instincts. Yes. Across Jewel, where are we putting them, and where are we keeping?
They're in the cart.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just staying away from the Phoenix,
Okay.
obviously.
The Phoenix
They
at the
don't
moment
get
is
eaten.
sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay. Past the 400, we're 300 feet away. Charging 200 feet away. Charging 100 feet away. Alright.
Let me know the second we hit 60, my guy.
What 60 is when
How
we're
close to the wall are me and Lena currently?
to the.
To the one of the destroyed walls of Camelot.
I would say probably like
They're right next
200 feet. Whenever I place a
So I'm
map.
closer. We're getting closer to the Colossus than we are to
I
the
don't
wall
really need it there. but
Yes.
I'm
because we are
fine.
engaging it directly.
Yes.
All right,
Unless you choose otherwise. Yes.
Break invisibility.
I don't. It's,
What
if you
side
go-
is the Colossus coming from?
It looks like it's
Does it say
coming
what it
Where's
is?
that?
from this side.
Yes.
Then I guess I'll go to the opposite side to go to the side entrance.
So if the Colossus is here,
And veer-
you guys are coming in this way.
Oh, okay. I thought we were coming.
So we're
from, like,
coming
the main
behind it, basically?
Well, yeah, you guys can
I'm
change
aiming
a
to see
route
your
to
head.
come over here, essentially.
Okay.
Tenau.
I know you
and
can't respond to
So I was
that,
trying to run to the
but that's me
entrance
knowing
to-
that's
Okay.
the player. Not
You're
the
Well,
going
you
player.
into
can, but you want
into-
to understand
Yeah.
it.
I don't speak there.
Arthur and
So you're gonna go into the
I do.
city. It's a massive city. It's not like a castle. It's like
I
you're
speak
going to
there.
a large city. It'll take about 5 minutes
I also
at the
speak there right
fastest
now.
for your horse and you're nobody on the road to get to the castle.
I'm assuming, because I was assuming Arthur is right there, kind of.
Well,
leading
that's
the battle.
not bad.
Yes. At this distance, there's just a lot of people.
Yeah.
You can't tell. But it's up to you. What do you want to do?
No, I'm gonna start trying to fight them.
Okay.
But I want to get. Once I get close, if I get close to one of the knights over there, I was gonna show them my sigil. That I'm part of.
Once you are up to the area where you see knights running towards it or running away, they don't give a fuck about you. They're running away. They don't care that you're coming in. A couple of them will yell at you to flee. One will be like, just leave, go to the opposite end of the city. That's where we have most of the guards. Civilians should not be here. Get out. And it starts running back to getting like another quiver of arrows and starts heading towards the Colossus.
Yeah, no, I was trying to fight basically like I have my crossbow, like pew pew.
I don't
You
know
can shoot
if
you.
you have
You
a
can shoot
battle
crossbow.
strat, but
And
I
I
have
was-
an idea.
And I was gonna ask, well, like, where's
Beam
Arthur?
it.
If we're flanking it
Basically,
Beam it.
I was gonna
at,
Oh, yeah.
at 100
Sure.
feet, I'm jumping off of you.
Once you pass that area,
Where's the king?
the-
No, I was gonna say that. I'm not gonna say just say where's Arthur.
Okay.
Because I want to be respectful. I'm in Camelot right
when as you guys are approaching, the same guy that just got the group of arrows and is like lining them up. What? I don't know. We're trying to defeat this thing. The king will come when the king comes. And then he looks around, and he mutters underneath himself, "Where is the round table?" And then just keeps moving forward. Yes, and then yes.
Gotcha.
I'm aware that I'm on a bear on a flying carpet,
Are you trying to show the?
but I'm going to disguise self on the way in to become fully human.
Okay.
Fair.
Alright,
enough.
this guy's
Try
okay.
to show.
Well,
the
this is
world.
great.
At
I'm a
100,
bear.
at
Show
100
them
feet
the world.
riding in, I'm jumping
knows
off
I
of
know?
Lena, breaking invisibility, and screeching, "Hit it now!" Relative psychic lance. Fire
Psychic glance.
directly at its
Okay,
at
okay.
the closest thing to it.
Okay.
Like the close.
So,
if the
tell
closest
me
thing
exactly
is-
what Psychic Lance does.
So, I have it. Cliff noted.
Hit it now. We're within what, 60 you said?
So I've got 120 foot of range on this.
I believe at 100 feet you're within the map.
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna say.
One
Yes.
action. I'm basically blasting it with psychic energy. Blasting one target I can see in range
Okay,
with
with
psychic
psychic.
energy.
I know there's a save, right?
It is a save. It's an ink save. My DC.
Intelligent?
Well, I actually do not know what the modifier is. 1 second. Oh, yeah, sorry. So, that is a 16
That matches my DC.
minus 5?
Oh shit!
Yes!
So
Not
that is
intelligent.
a fail. Relative Psychic Lance is going to cast at 4th level, which is the level I
Yeah.
have currently. So that is 7d6 psychic damage,
Woohoo!
and it is incapacitated until my next turn. So for the next 6 seconds, it can't move, which is why I was screeching hit it now.
Specifically, the condition is incapacitated.
The condition is incapacitated.
Okay.
This spell is written in
Cool,
Fizban's, but I
Yes,
asked
yes,
for
yeah,
permission, so...
Yes. Alright.
Oh, that's a lot of fours. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 22 points psychic damage?
22. Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm a bear.
That is a 13.
13. Okay. As you cast your lance, you see a visible magical lance, a beam of energy shoots out. It hits the Colossus. As the Colossus is raising its arm, just stops and is looking right at you. But you feel no connection to it. Maybe it's just such a weak or feeble mind. Maybe it's just too new or different from you. And as you're trying to connect to it in a way that only you might be intimately known, like you know this you know what it's not to be living, but still an object that moves.
Does
You know,
it look like I heard it?
you don't know. You don't know if you heard it, if it's too strong. You just don't get that mental connection that you do with other living creatures.
Gotcha.
But it stopped moving.
I'm just going to beam into Lena's head. I don't know if it thinks. I don't know. Like you're just hearing like echo off of me. I don't know if it thinks. I don't know if it thinks. I don't know if it thinks. You've got 6 seconds. Hit it with something.
And it just stopped. And these two large flaming spheres go over, hit it directly in the face before it just shatters. And these stones just start colliding onto the ground, burning a little bit of the field before the rain kind of like just takes it over. You see arrows and bombardments and knights on horses start galloping and slashing at its feet, and almost every single sword that collides shatters on impact.
Oh.
A few of the horses, a few of the men hit so hard, the recoil makes them fall off of their own horse, and they quickly grab onto it just to leave.
But we did see it take a hit to the face.
You saw it take many hits to the face, yes.
With the fire.
With the fire, and you did see a spell being casted from his wand. Lena, are you doing anything?
We haven't
I'm
started
giving
yet.
the priority towards you just because you're so close.
Yeah, it's gonna be an action if I drop.
No, for
no?
you, it's a bonus action to drop beast shape.
I will
And-
note with what little's left of my turn, I'm going to tentatively go 15 feet back
Sure.
because I just want to be inside of range, but not quite inside of.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna drop it.
Okay. Change back into your
don't-
Ellum shape.
I'm gonna say. Oh wait, I can't do that one yet. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. At 4th level, I am going to do guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt. All right, roll me to hit. You have advantage because it is immobile.
Thank you.
How far away am I now?
100 feet.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
All right, roll to confirm.
Oh, wait.
Assuming your color doesn't work.
That'd be great.
I don't think we can insta-eat this thing.
No, it's not. It's a
They don't
16.
say.
But still, I get double the.
Yeah, actually, roll percentiles
Oh.
because you did great.
Oh.
I don't know, I could
Press
crit
the
a
time
moonbeam.
limit.
It doubles the range.
That's a 79.
As opposed to 10 off of the best number.
That's, regardless, it's 6d or 7d6.
Okay.
We just did the same
I need
dice.
to make a strength saving throw of half your damage or be pushed.
You just hit it with the guiding bolt so goddamn hard you're pushing it.
I need a calculator.
And it falls on top of Camelot.
I think I've got one over here.
Thank you. I got it.
Okay.
4,
No.
5. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm aiming. If I see it, it's not with its back towards me, right?
It's towards the side.
Perfect.
moment,
I'm gonna
yeah.
try to aim at its. I'm gonna try to aim at its throat instead.
Yeah, it's better.
If we're doing specific call shots, it has to be with disadvantage, and it has to have a
So it
bloody
would have been a
condition.
straight roll.
Yes,
Okay.
but
Okay.
it's so big that I'll say that you are thematically aiming there. Yes.
Okay. Fair.
Let's see what the damage is and see if it gets pushed back with its strength.
Oh, I thought you were doing the roll before.
I have to know what the damage is.
Okay.
It has to be,
okay.
the DC would be half your damage.
Well, because it's a nat 20, it's still double the dice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So give me a second. It's gonna take a minute.
Anybody else doing anything? As a beam of light. Also, it's glowing now, so the whole
Yeah,
thing's...
did our magic carpet hit 60 feet?
Not at the current moment. Right now, we're ending at 100 and gonna go on break and come back when you're moving forward.
After she does that, I'm gonna do my guiding bolt at 5th.
Okay.
Jeez.
Haven't
Same
even
thing.
Yeah.
Throw was my plan too.
100 or 90?
100.
Or 60?
Which I include.
Maybe 5 feet.
Okay, I got a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Level 5. So
Yes, 86.
Four.
Did you roll with advantage?
I did not.
Because
Yes, you have
it is
advantage.
still immobilized.
And it's glowing
It's the
now.
same.
Yeah.
But it's the same.
54.
54 points of damage.
In half
said
would be, you
86.
need to meet a 27.
What?
Yes, it should be.
Jesus.
That's the 27.
Exactly.
Keep adding one.
Jeez.
I rolled a 17.
Jeez.
Shit!
That's a plus 10?
It's
I think it's
Colossus.
actually low for its size.
Jeez.
What happened?
Like,
I missed that part. Just
You
kidding.
didn't get pushed back.
God, that would have been such a morale
It
boost.
would have
to get-
it would have been great. No,
would've been, it
you can
just
look
didn't
at my
get
die.
moved.
It's a 17.
It's not the best.
Alright, as one guiding bolt goes and this beam of light illuminating the darkness in here, and you even see guards and some of the soldiers and knights just drop their weapons and are in awe looking at these two glowing beams coming in from the
31.
31. Nice. And it is still glowing. I'm going to mark down its HP. At 100 feet, it is glowing. It's taking 2 brutal hits as the beams kind of push it back, and you see that the sword falls to the ground, and it's enough leverage for it not to move. And then those 6 seconds are over. And I'm going to ask you guys to roll initiative when we come back from our break.
Oh, okay. Fair.
So we'll be
Alright.
back in bits as I need to load a new map. So load a map.
We'll be back.
Load a map in here. The last entry there, that's kind of in the middle of the page, it says Death of the Leviathan. Last Titan. And it's dated 38 years ago.
Love you, wish
Core, please.
you here. Love you, wish you here. Wish you
She
here.
counted them on her fingers. It counts. Send it.
Love you, wish you here.
I really thought we were messaging Merlin.
You don't
too.
understand. Anytime I talk to any of these 3 outside of session now, it's gonna end with love you, wish you here.
Swing all 5, 6, 6s at you.
I guessed you were gonna do that. You're tapped out, but you are in blue and control your commander. So, what? How many cards are in your hand? Hey, dope. Cool. I'm gonna tap 2 and constant miss buyback. Sacrifice a land. Grant all combat damage. I'm gonna block one of them, and it's going to die horribly.
The whole one.
Alright, mine is hot.
Ready to
So,
do them.
if we can.
Lag.
Oh,
That's good.
until we get to battle map. Alright. Minnie, place your characters where you would be.
Did you take our initiative rolls yet?
No, I have
don't
not.
think so.
Where's the carpet?
Huh?
What did
The
you
carpet, did I hand it to you?
Oh, we came in from the opposite end.
Here.
Okay, this works.
I thought I handed you the carpet. If not, I will find it in a second. It's probably around this gigantic mess. Are you on your horse?
Where are we?
We flanked it, so we're coming in from, I guess, over here. Yeah, we're over on that corner.
So you guys are over this side?
Yes.
Okay.
What's wrong? I don't know. I just felt something on my arm.
So you guys are no longer. Are you on horse?
No.
Are you on your horse?
No.
Sorry. You're on your horse.
Sorry.
Okay. Then place your character where you believe you would be.
I guess I'll be kind of more in front since they dropped off the horse.
I'm just letting you know, the Colossus would be in this general region.
Because I talked to somebody, so I'm guessing can I be like somewhat over here?
Sure.
Because I talked to
Where are
somebody,
you guys?
right? I talked
Yep.
to somebody.
He
Where's
probably
Arthur?
came around the other side of the rock.
Magic carpet.
If that's where the Colossus is, then yeah.
Okay. Can we put battle map, please?
Yep.
Show me this glorious behemoth fuck.
All right. That's
I
what we
want to
rolled.
see the money.
Okay. So
Ooh, that looks pretty from the other side.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Holy fucking not.
I feel that we might not be able to see the players.
You ready?
So this is the Colossus.
What? Jesus, you're crazy.
I'm so close to it.
Yep. I was not exaggerating when I was making a gigantic, stupid circle. It's a big creature. Okay.
Gigantic.
Colossus to be specific.
Humongous.
Colossus
Ginormous.
is bigger
That's
than
not even called a
gigantic or
D&D mini
gargantuan.
anymore.
I believe Colossus is bigger. Gargantuan is no longer a thing for 5th edition. Okay.
That's a
small
medium.
child.
Huh?
It's a small child.
It is a small baby.
It's a macro.
So
What?
to
It's a
get
macro figure.
Hey, he's cheating. How is that Colossus golem holding a great sword in one hand? Cheating.
with a 30 strength.
Cheating.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna agree with him. 30 strength is cheating.
Okay. Who got 25
Oh,
plus?
I didn't roll yet.
Holy shit! What?
With my roll, Carabao, yes, but with Saerus, no.
25 plus.
25 plus? That's what I said.
Oh, we need to.
All right, 20 plus.
Marker.
22.
22.
21.
21.
22, 21, 21. All three of you got 21? Well, you guys get to decide who goes what order.
Either that or roll off.
I mean, y'all are kind of in its butthole, so.
I'd like to be out of his butthole as quickly as possible.
Okay,
So, Carver?
so you'll go first. Can I go second? Okay, and you go
But
third.
also we're up here.
Lena, Everlee.
Yeah, we're coming.
All right.
in attack and
For
fight style.
easiness, what did you get?
I got
Cross?
a 9.
All right.
What did you get?
What did you get? Saerus.
I got 3.
3.
Ooh!
What did Wolf get?
22.
22, right? Yeah, I thought so. He was the big roller.
All right. Are you ready?
Who rolled a 19 for that?
Hang on, he working.
So I rolled a 19 as well.
Paraclaw, top of the initiative, followed by Carver.
Which were awesome.
Paul, Carver.
Lena, Everlee, Colossus with a 10.
That's good.
So Colossus, Cross, and then Saerus, and at the end, Camelot.
Come on.
You're having an entire city have just one square on it.
Yep.
It's easier for me.
Fair. I don't think I've ever seen anything that large represented.
Technically
by a
Camelot,
single
and then the other is supposed to be catapults. Or making them as well.
Ah.
So, to describe what
Is
be
he still
happening.
glowing?
Yes, he is still glowing.
Yes.
They're still glowing. It is
Still advantage.
This around here is the wall of Camelot that stretches through the entire lake. It's a this octagonal shape. All these things that are on the ground have been destroyed by the Colossus. Some of the attacks have actually been stones that it's just been picking up or grabbing the earth itself and just launching it at an immense speed.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's beast type.
You see this tower that has been partially destroyed. Every single person that is on the ground that is in the prone position is dead. There are a couple of fires that are started throughout just from the flaming spears that have been launched at it. You see almost no damage to it except for a couple of cracks around the chest area that it does have this armor around. So you see the Colossus' skin and then it has armor on top of it.
Fucking God, that's not cool.
And the spells that you guys were casting earlier, the guiding bolts, did leave some cracks.
Okay.
Fair. Until then, it looks perfectly shiny and new.
And what about the face hits?
His face has the helmet on. The shield that it has on it is about 10 feet thick.
Thick?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
The sword is probably bigger than the castle walls themselves. But there's about 100 people or so that are engaging in combat, shooting arrows, berating them with stones, and people yelling orders. But from what you can see, not a sight of Arthur, not a sight of Lancelot, not a sight of any Knight of the Round Table.
Gummy bear.
That automatically
He's a gummy bear
makes
now.
so much sense.
All right. So,
That should be.
Oh, screw you.
That
What's your
should be,
funniness?
what's that called? Lena, because Lena transformed into a bear.
But she untransformed.
Oh, okay.
I'm no longer a bear, I'm a Lena.
there's a couple of things that are new additional rules in fighting a thing this big, this kaiju. It's so big you can do call shots,
Yes.
but they're going to be a lot harder to hit. You're noticing that every time it walks, the ground underneath shakes. You can climb it,
Wow.
and that is the only things that I'll tell you for right now.
So
Everything else,
we can
we'll get to it.
stand around it, but it's tough.
it seems as no one wants to. The only opportunity that people did is when Cross paralyzed it for a bit, and then people attacked, and as soon as it started moving, they moved back. You have seen this just walk around. People, the ground shakes underneath, and they fall, and as it just moves forward, it either knocks them, splits them in two, or just completely stomps them.
Jesus, how many times did you play Shadow of the Colossus for you to think about it?
I've never played Shadow of the Colossus.
That's one of my favorite games.
So,
How many
Top-
times did you watch Pacific Rim going in?
I've never seen this as a term. Top of the round, Bear Claw. What do we do? You're right there. I don't know. You tell me.
Oh boy, I'm within 60 feet.
You're within 6 feet.
Give me a wisdom save, buddy.
All right.
Buddy guy, DC is 17.
I rolled a 19 plus.
I don't need to know the plus, you got it.
-4.
No, it's I wanted to see. He does have quite a bit of negatives, but 19's the total. What spell were you trying to cast?
Polymorph.
All right. As you attempt to move your spell through it, and as the shield just moves back, as it's starting to unwind and break free from the paralyzation, you just duck underneath, lose a little bit of your concentration, and by the time you try to grasp that spell, it just left. Unfortunately, sorry. Anything else? Carver, you're on deck.
That's it.
All right, Carver, what do we do?
We have movement on the magic carpet on my turn.
Yes, since you are guiding it, yes. Your movement is the movement of the magic carpet, which is 30 feet.
60.
There's 2 people on it, right?
Yeah. Yes,
30
but it's
feet.
also under capacity.
2 people on it. What do you mean under capacity?
Capacity is 400 pounds.
No.
Okay.
It is 2 people, 30 feet. 1 person, 60 feet.
Okay. I action spelled.
Yes, you still have bonus. And unfortunately, your movement is 0. If you want to say
Okay.
perfect.
Well, I will shillelagh my staff.
Okay.
My bonus.
Your staff is shillelagh. Alright.
So that means I can get there, but I can't usually get back.
Shillelagh is like hunter's mark for rangers.
Yeah, what is the length of the sword? You told us, right?
Yeah.
Like, if we're, somewhere near, we want to know how far out it can focus.
Give me a... Oh! Yeah, it has a... You'll see. It has a really long reach.
Perfect.
Great.
Describe
Yes.
the armor around its head and neck.
Okay, so it does have a shield,
Helm.
a helm that has this visor that moves forward. Even though you don't see any eyes on it. It does have this thick armor that kind of goes around, and there is a small spot about maybe, I would say, 5 to 10 feet where its neck will not bend down. And it looks like exposed skin, even though its skin is stone.
I'm gonna fly around to its shoulder area, the part that's not by the shield.
Okay, if you want to move the fly counter onto the map, you probably will be...
This.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
We might need to move the rock first.
You can always lift Stony McFuck's face and put the base of this under.
I love that that's your name for it.
Stony
Fuckface.
McFuckface.
That's exactly what I beamed into Lena's head.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're flying around. Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast Shatter on the neck piece.
Alright, that is a dex save?
Con save.
Con save.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It still does damage either way.
Con it.
Like 57.
34.
That's a lot of.
Thought he almost
Yeah.
said 40 something. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a healthy thing.
Yes, it is.
Alright, roll me some damage.
Hate it.
Probably has like a 31, a 32. con.
This thing's a humanoid, right?
okay.
It's got legs.
12.
12. That's the
Yeah,
half?
but doesn't have that.
No, 12's the
That's
whole.
the half.
Okay, gotcha.
I know.
It's
Ooh.
thunder damage.
AC/DC.
Alright,
I was
Thank you.
playing that last week.
thunder is a thing that I need to
Poorly,
get. Right.
but I was playing it.
Not
As
poorly.
you fly around it and your hand just crushes, and you
Oh.
hear stone. Yes.
It does have disadvantage on the save, not that that probably matters.
Oh no, it got higher.
19.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Did you
Um,
have
You rolled the natural
you-
119.
you your damage?
As the collar that has
Nothing
shatters
is
for a bit,
required to roll.
and these stones fall
Did he roll
below.
that damage?
not in any danger for you, but they do fall about 10 feet, and you just hear this. It sinks in about 4 or 5 feet to the ground.
If you roll an attack, it's with advantage. But
So you're learning that if you damage it, stone falls. All right.
Yeah,
You did say that when it got hit with the
Stone
fireballs in the face, stones fell.
It looked like the fireball itself, like this sphere that Camel threw at it, shattered on impact with it. This is its body falling.
Got it.
All right.
I'll bonus action Hex.
Okay.
Because I forgot to do that.
Yay, Hex.
Hecky boy. Okay.
Hecky.
We are heckin'.
And it's gonna be strength.
Yeah. All right. All right. That's good. Okay. You can put that. Put it on the tip.
just the tip.
That's all
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
put it
yeah.
as a crown.
It's on just the tip.
Put it like a crown on his head.
I don't wanna.
All right. It is Hex for sure. Anything else? Lena, you're on deck. After that is Everlee. That doesn't look suspicious at all. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's too big. Sorry. There you go. There's the thing.
Hi, guys. Okay.
I think maybe the overhead might be a little bit better, but we'll do that later.
Yes.
Lena, what do we do?
What if I turn this way?
Okay.
Sure, try. Sure.
Oh, that looks nice.
That looks awesome.
That looks like if I was standing behind that wall, I would have pissed myself hard.
Lena, what do we do? Everlee, you're on deck.
All right.
So nice.
Followed by the Colossus.
Look at that thing looking at you. Holy
It's.
It looks so creepy in the camera.
You already answered this to somebody else, so I'm gonna go ahead and go off of what you said.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to cast a spell. Am I within 60 feet of it?
Yes.
Also,
Yeah.
Technically?
if you're
Okay.
doing the thing that we had suggested, will you look at me and tell me?
Just letting you know, this is the base of it. This invisible square, that is the base of the creature.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say that to you.
Let's
Tell me when
look
you're
at
ready.
it.
Yeah.
That is
Right
cool.
I'm gonna say, okay, everyone who's around me, if this works, yay. If this doesn't, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to say, I'm gonna try to get his attention. I'm gonna say, hey, Stony McFuckface! Because that's what Crossbeam did to my head.
Okay. Sonny McFuckface.
Yeah.
Teach her the worst
Uh-huh. Best game of telephone
McFuckface!
ever.
I hope you enjoy not this plane of existence. And I'm gonna cast banishment.
Not displayed
All right. What is the save?
It's a charisma save.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
This thing's best stat is actually charisma.
No, it's not.
He's so
He's a-
charismatic. He smiles.
he's a burlesque
stonily at
performer.
you.
Better not be.
Let's see.
Jesus, please don't
Sticking
roll
his
good.
arm
I'm gonna-
Don't roll good.
You
Don't
sure
roll
the
good.
Colossus
I'm gonna use the
mumbled
die
in
that
distance,
rolls into 19s in a row.
"I rolled to
We'll see what happens.
seduce
Okay.
the fairy."
Don't roll good.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Huh?
That is a 1.
It starts doing
It's gone.
Plus 80
It had to
this
get-
giant sphere with a Colossus is in.
That big of a sphere.
It got.
Alright.
Yeah, it had to save on a 16, so it did not.
Okay. We have a 10 round timer.
Okay.
Remember, banishment works differently in my games. Every turn it gets 1 go.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I'm gonna basically just be concentrating the fuck on this.
Alright, you banish the Colossus. Dope. That is going to be Cross. What do we do? Yeah, Cross, sorry. Everlee, then
What?
Cross.
Yeah.
Everlee, then Cross. So I looked at the Colossus and you're underneath it. So,
Yeah.
Everlee, what are we doing?
It's gone.
There's a giant bubble of red where it's temporarily displaced. Yes.
And I can't shoot through it because
Nope.
we've done this before and you
It's-
can't hit it.
Yes. As the bubble goes and then just disappears and you see a small little orb in the center
I
where it
would.
could reappear.
I'm not joking. When I said banishment, I literally was saying that out loud in
Okay.
character.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to conjure my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm gonna do that. That's my bonus, right? And then I wanna move it up high where I think it's gonna hit it near the throat. So, but I only get how much movement do I get?
Oh, you can just put it on the floor. We'll say that's the fire. It gets like 60 feet. You can cast it up in the air and then move it up.
Hanging on the sword too, on the tip.
Okay.
I don't think it'll fit
So
on
it's
the sword.
it's just weight.
Okay.
Because I would have been out of stuff anyway,
Yep.
conjuring and moving it. So
Alright.
that's all I got.
Colossus makes a save. DC is what? 16? Does not make it. Cross.
Is that archer up on the
Yep.
rock?
Yep.
An actual, just regular archer?
That is
Camelot?
a archer from Camelot, yes.
What?
Does he look like, oh my god, yes, it's gone? Or
At the moment, I'm going to say that, yeah, probably the entire fucking everybody is just cheering. That's a good point. I wasn't really thinking about that. I was just thinking about what it's gonna do. Yeah.
I'm going to move my full movement.
It's gonna be
5, 10, 15. Can I scale this? 20, 25, 30.
That's what it's for.
And screech. Banishment is not the end. It can come back. Ready the...
Roll me a persuasion.
Ready
No.
Ready your musket.
Ready the
Launch.
fireballs. There, yeah. I know fireball.
Lena.
I know that one.
Can we see if that other camera works a little bit better?
What camera?
This camera, the
I don't. Oh, top camera.
Nope. All right, it's not plugged in. Cool. Great. Yes.
If it fails every banishment save, do the normal rules of banishment apply for creatures that are not from this plane?
Yeah. Think about that saying though.
That is.
Think about that saying. Mold that sentence over in your head.
Does it work the way the spell says it works?
No. Think about the last bit of that.
I
sentence.
mean, I know. I don't know whether it's from.
You do though.
As a character.
Yeah. You all saw it. What are we doing?
I rolled a 16 on persuasion.
Okay. As you see, it knocks its arrow. Are you friend?
I'm going to beam into the archer's head.
It's terrified of you.
I am your ally. We both want to see this thing gone.
I mean, you can also show your sigil. You
it's
have a
kinda-
sigil of my United. Your
Where?
you're part of my. You're a squire.
I know, but where did I get the sigil at?
Oh no, it's just like
You and
this little token.
we both got them when we went back to the estate.
Gotcha.
It was just a
I'm
token.
gonna show my sigil to him.
You see the tense boat,
The Knight of the Clement.
and it's just looking at you, and then looking back, and just like, I don't know what to do, but it's not pointing an arrow at you.
Aim it where it was. It could easily come back.
You see that of an instinct, it like pulls back, and it's still debating, but definitely in that direction, not at you.
And then I'm going to turn my own wand and point
Okay.
towards it. Hold action if it reappears. Because I haven't taken an action yet.
Sure, yeah.
I'm going to hold another psychic lance.
Okay, perfect.
And
Go.
The second it
Dope,
reappears.
dope, and dope.
Yep.
Cyrus, what are we doing?
I am shouting to everybody to, like, the citizens of Camelot.
What are you shouting?
I am saying, try to retreat while you can. Send word to the king or any of the round table.
Roll me persuasion.
We need help.
Roll me persuasion with advantage because you already got a successful one, and you are a knight that they recognize, at least your armor. You're not casting any spells or
That
anything.
is a nat 20 though.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what this roll. That's a total of 21.
21. Okay.
And he's
Nat
on a
20!
horse.
21.
You see
Yeah,
one of the
he's on a horse,
captains. Huh?
He's on a horse.
He's
too,
on a
I
horse.
think that's
As you're
the
kind of
Genasi
moving
system.
around and just yelling that out, you see one of the captains grabs one of the archers and pulls him down, starts whispering, and then they hop onto one of the horses nearby and start galloping into the city. And you see a lot of them, like all the archers are still ready looking at that area, and some start retreating back. And then you hear more people yelling, "We need more help!" So some are retreating, and some are like replacing those that are retreating.
I'm also saying that it's not dead yet. It will come back sooner
All
or
right,
later. And
you're winning over the Knights of Camelot.
Maybe.
I'm
maybe
gonna
not.
move kind of towards. I don't have a focus. Go backwards. Kind of towards this way.
All right, there's something to move as many because it's a little too far from me.
I am gonna. An action, I guess, is to dismount the horse.
I'll say the bonus.
Oh, and then.
You're not a real threat at the moment, so yeah.
Then. What can we do again?
Barrelclock, Carver, Lena, Everlee, you guys think about what you guys are
I
doing.
haven't trained you to do that, but I will dismount the horse and kind of slap his little butt. Kind of. Hopefully.
Roll me
roll
a
the
handle item.
Yeah, I don't have that trained yet. And I will also ask one of the
It's your horse.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have it trained to go somewhere where I direct
Oh,
it.
okay.
I will ask one of the people that's in the walls to grab him to get him hitch or something like that, so taking care of him in the walls.
I don't.
Stand my ground.
I literally heard him say the people in the walls, and I literally was like, the people in the walls.
Of course.
Yeah, the Titans in the walls.
I don't.
Oh,
What do you-
this is
what
so
do you-
tight.
What is this again?
I don't have
Getting
one.
eaten. I know it's happening.
So that is a +3, so
Yeah,
19.
19. Dismounts, and as you hit the horse galloping, looks behind you, and starts galloping until someone grabs the reins and starts running. I'll say that it's not binding for you. Can you dismount the Saerus? Please and thank you.
Cyrus.
But I want to mount Saerus.
I'm just noticing that it's really hard to see the minis that are on the ground.
Because
Because
the
the wall.
The
The
wall.
walls too.
Yeah, but
walls.
it's got this amazing force
So
perspective.
we'll
No,
get
it
to that
has
in a
nice
minute.
perspective right now.
As
It
perspective.
really does because
All
it
right.
was scary.
That was
Horse
your
is-
turn.
horse is
Everybody
going
else
that
is
way?
ready. Yes,
Right?
the horse is going this way.
Can
Towards
you
me.
move the horse?
Bearclaw, what are we doing?
Sword is like
Lena,
Lena.
Looking around confused, that's my turn.
Okay.
can you move
Carver.
the horse to the wall?
happy.
Because that's what I was saying.
Lena's on deck. Everlee afterwards.
See the face into the Colossus.
I honestly don't know what I can do. It's gonna pop back into existence
Possibly.
in that spot.
Eventually.
Possibly.
Perhaps.
Maybe. Only maybe.
I'm gonna take this down to ground level.
Okay. Alright, so you move the carpet down. No problem. Anything else?
My intention is to get as many of these dying people back up as possible in front of it.
Okay.
dying people.
Carver.
They're
Lena.
dead.
They're already dead.
Look at the.
Okay.
Okay.
Lena, what are we doing?
Hi! Hi, sorry. Hi,
Dead,
Stephanie.
you say.
Anyways, I am going to.
Everlee, you're on deck.
I'm not dropping concentration or anything. I'm literally just going to walk right there. So, it could have a very easy swing at me if it wanted to.
If it currently
there,
existed.
where
yeah.
go? Right there. I'm up on the rock a
You're
little
not
bit.
attacked. Why
and-
do you keep trying to be one? You're not heavy right now.
I'm not trying to be. I'm just also trying to put myself a little bit further in. So
I'm just gonna try and
Um, I'm going to say to everyone around me, I think I've got a hold of this right now. Just try to get as many as you can to safety or within the wall or whatever, and
Yeah.
that's all I'm gonna do.
Alright. Keep holding the banishment. Everlee, what are we doing?
I just want to move as well. I'm not flying yet because I'm waiting for him to come
Yeah,
back. But
no
that's
worries.
my intention to
Alright.
start the. So I just want to kind of
On the rock.
move up by cross and
Giving
hopefully
me
I don't
moral
get.
support.
I hope the dude doesn't point the arrow at me, but
Okay.
whatever.
It's currently not. After everything has been said, it is the
Woo.
Colossus' turn. That is a total of a 3.
Ha!
Alright.
Bitch.
Cross. Saerus, what are we doing?
Same exact hold action. I worry it might pop back in.
Saerus?
I'm holding action.
Alright.
I'm holding action the spell.
I am assuming everyone's holding an action?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I fungal infestation them?
I
Aw.
don't know.
You have to see them drop inside 10 feet from you.
Oh, you have to see them drop. Okay, then no, sorry. I don't know if you could have just animated one, but if that's a rules,
I mean,
you can cancel the spells and do
Please
that.
feel free to check Raw on that. It's been a while since I've done Circle of Spores, but if I remember correctly, you have to see them drop.
I'm not holding an action.
Okay, what are we doing?
I'm finding as many not dead but dying people in here and spare the dying them. One
Okay.
by one. on each successive turn until this thing pops back in.
Roll me a d6.
Yeah, I can't heal right
That's
now.
super fuck. 5.
5. You will be able to find 5 individuals throughout the chaos. So you can move to 1 and spread the dying. You tell me which one.
If you're right there,
Yeah, the one that I can get to on
that
this
one?
turn is
Yeah.
this one.
All right.
well, you would spare the dying.
They're
they
not
wouldn't
gonna get back up.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I'll say that if they're dead, we're gonna turn them face down, face up. Will be that they're
Okay.
spared.
Let's face it.
yeah,
All right. So that's what we're doing. Everyone is having a held action, correct?
I drop a mushroom into one of the dead one's mouths
Okay.
and animate them.
All right. Which one are we doing?
Are you moving with the
That's
carpet?
not smart. I don't think. I don't know.
I mean,
I
on
don't
my
know
turn,
at
I'm
this
gonna move
point.
the carpet.
Hey,
Which one are we doing?
He's making an army.
pocket
Is this one dead?
skeleton, nah.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, its order is just going to be to stay where it is for now.
Okay. As you see, can you move Bear Claw over there? I see the bear go over, pick from its fur a mushroom, drop it into the mouth, and from everybody's perspective, the solar just gets up.
I'm picturing this right after Carver tries to spare the dying. Bear goes, look, he's alive now.
You don't think. You see a person coming back. You don't see a zombie. You don't see an undead. You see a person coming back.
So it looks like he just healed it.
Anime that hasn't been cast in this campaign.
Well, they also haven't had time to start decomposing, so
Yeah.
they're going to be reanimated as a
Yeah.
All right. So,
clean
with that
looking being.
stated, I'm going to just assume who raise your hand if you have a held action. What's your held
Kind
action?
of.
Ralatham Psychic Lance,
Held action?
condition being
For
attacking.
those flame to attack it.
Held action?
Spiritual weapon.
Held action?
Concentrating on banishment.
Oh, concentrate a minute.
It's like, yeah, let's keep this thing gone, please.
You can cast a spell that
Yeah.
is not concentration based if you want to hold an action.
Spare the dying squad.
Field medic.
I have to heal. I have to like go around and start healing though.
You
if
do
I...
have to stay in range too. I
Oh,
think.
that's true. Oh.
You do have a range spell.
Yeah, I do. I have a bonus action.
Lena discovers orb
Does slot
walking.
to hold it.
I have.
If we don't use it, does it use the slot?
No, that is by raw, but no, my house rules is if you can let go of the spell before the trigger actually does it, and just like nope, cast it again, nope, cast it again.
Okay, I'm going to do that, but
Okay.
for an upcast moonbeam.
Moonbeam, got it. Moonbeam's
That's a
good.
strong one. That's a good.
If I
level moonbeam.
if I was Neff, I'd be scared.
Anything that we're doing?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna like move a little bit,
I mean,
and I'm going to do first level Shaquille heal.
On?
Healing word. I'm gonna do it on that one.
Alright, roll me.
They're still down
Yeah,
technically.
Roman.
Are you gonna finger gun it? Chickalo here.
I wasn't really planning on finger gunning it, but you know, sure.
Or because of our time, the timeline, we are gonna finger crossbow it.
He heals for. Oh hey, for 8.
8. As
Heals
you
NPC,
shout out those
gets
words
max,
and just
heals player.
they are healed fully, wake up and just see Carver as you're kind of like moving out. All right,
There you go.
7 more rounds.
Can he run
Hey.
away?
It's not their turn yet. What's his DC again? 16?
16.
Okay, that is a 15.
You scared the shit out of me.
All right,
No sir.
so
Didn't appreciate that.
everyone's held in their actions. If you are sparing the dying someone, spare the dying. If you're going to heal them, heal them.
That's sparing the dying that one.
Yep.
I mean, you have to touch
I'm
it, yeah.
gonna move the carpet with me
Okay,
to do this.
okay.
He's touching me.
All right, so you spare the dying. Are you going to heal them?
Trent, are you enjoying
Uh,
Soraka and D?
I
Yes.
don't think I'm gonna do that one.
All right,
So I'm gonna just stay here.
Okay. So that one's spared.
800.
How many dead ones are around?
We will have a figurative number because the field should be filled with them. But if it's filled, you guys minis won't be able to be on the
Okay, I'm gonna have 2 more that I bring up. So I'll have 3 total.
What I really do is making alternative targets.
We're trying to overload its target acquisition
Alright,
center.
1.
5 more turns.
You weren't close enough.
Unless someone tells me to do something else, 4 turns.
I want to pray to Tara.
Roll me a religion check.
I do another.
Sure.
I'm just
For guidance, strength, protection for. It's not great.
Yeah, he's already face up.
Face up. Okay, so that one came back. That one's now okay.
I've
that
done
one's
3 now.
Oh, okay, so that
You've
one will be
done 1.
16.
I know.
You feel every time you try to pray, just that shadow going over the castle keeps going into your head. You're breaking concentration.
awesome.
I'm going to beam into the archer that's kind
Oh,
of
wait.
aiming at where it was,
Uh-huh.
his head, and say, I can't shout. I might need you to do it for me. If this pops back in, just scream fire at the top of your lungs.
It nods its head towards you. 4 more rounds. 3 more rounds.
Hey!
2 more rounds.
Hey!
Yes.
Uh,
I need another.
I am going to upcast it for 2 more rounds.
Okay.
And each of those rounds is going to give me 3. So I'm going to have 9 total at the end of this.
You're gonna have 9 zombies?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
We're
boy.
raising an army!
Here you go. Figure it out.
Yep.
On each of the turns
Each one
beyond the
equals
5
3.
that I can
I'm gonna
pick back up,
move
I'm gonna go back
this
through
way.
and shove a healing pot or a good berry down their throat.
Alright. Keep track of those. We have 3 rounds left.
Actually, no.
And then you guys tell me what the results of all this has been, and if you need more minis to represent what are you doing?
Well, not by the fire, but you know. by
If I wanted to get real wild,
Yeah,
I
in
would
the
need
fire.
Not
There
by
we
the
go.
fire,
Perfect.
but in the fire.
No, it's like right there.
I need 1 more.
I can't move myself.
Cool.
Alright.
Can you move me right here?
2 rounds.
I need 1.
I swear to God, if it saves on the
That's
last
for you.
one.
Yes.
See.
1 more round.
Holy actual
Okay,
Christ.
Yes.
So these are the upcast and the upcast, and then my last one is going to be at 5th level, which gives me 4 additional
Facing
targets.
closet,
Okay.
So
but
that's going to be another 5. I've got all the minis I need for it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
We're raising an army.
Okay.
yeah.
So,
I only have 14.
it failed every single check. It's -5.
God.
It returns back to its original plane where it was created. So it pops into existence.
Here?
It was forged here.
Oh fuck! That's right. God damn it! No.
Triggers my held action.
Triggers everyone's
And
attack.
I am beaming into the archer's head now!
As okay, yours goes first. You doing Lance?
Yep, silence, make me an int save.
Yeah,
Intelligence?
Intelligence save.
Oh, I thought it was charisma.
No.
Oh, they're both the
That's
same number.
20.
That's why they're both the same number. That's
I rolled
why.
a nat 20.
So that is going to be -4.
No.
Nat 20 on my.
It is incapacitated
On your attack?
until my
Minus
next
1.
turn.
Attacking with a little fireball. No, I said nat 20.
All right. Yeah. Roll
Remember
confirm.
that.
It is incapacitated until my
No,
next
it's a
turn.
3.
All right.
That spell, there's not one that I have.
Do you need me to roll a
That's not a
percentile as
big.
well?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Arcana check?
Yep.
22 points psychic damage.
All right.
And incap.
Until my next turn.
It is incapacitated. It's just solid as these boulders get launched and collide onto the Colossus as the boulders start falling onto the ground, hitting a couple of the things that you've raised. Not anything to do any severe damage or disruptive. As again, you're just not getting that connection.
I don't know if it thinks! I'm just beaming into the closest person to me, Everlee. You're just shouting this mentally.
Oh, there it is. And
it's
what did you get on
frozen
your
again.
Arcana?
16.
16. As your sphere, as strong as you've ever cast. You've held on to it forever, and just the energy, the momentum, the anger, you just launch it at it. It hits it straight in the face. As you see the helm, just all the flame go round, and then nothing connects.
And so the muse of fire. Oh, bitch! I wasted a nat 20, so I don't even need to roll the damage.
Also,
I should have used.
you feel, as soon as that happens, it kind of triggers, since he rolled a lot higher than yours. Oh shit, that's what's happening to my lance. It doesn't think!
I knew I should have used chill touch. I was
Sorry.
back and forth.
I'm so sorry. Alright, so you've learned 2 things, and I will not repeat them.
Yep.
What about everybody else's held action?
Yeah. I need a con
Is it
save. Your
still
target is
glowing?
17.
When it came back from banishment, is it still glowing? From
No, it's been multiple rounds.
It's now incapacitated until my next turn.
That
you
is
do still have
22.
advantage.
That's
So 38, so that's 19. It takes 19 radiant.
okay.
The 19 is the halved amount from its save.
Does it shape change into a?
Oh yeah, is it a shape changer? This is relevant because of the spell.
No.
Okay.
No.
As the beam from the moonlight kind of moves the clouds over, and you see the sun for a second just stand still as it's starting to rise and compete, and it's taking the full blunt of the damage, and it's
Fine.
it only has. Wait, let me read incapacitated.
It still has 4 digits.
It might have had a disadvantage on the save.
I think it does.
For what? For being constant?
Incapacitated.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No, it says it can't take actions or reactions, and saves are considered reactions. I'll say it has disadvantage on it. Same fucking number. Sorry.
So I had my spiritual weapon up where I think is the little
Yeah,
neck
it'd be
uncovered
like
area
there.
would be, and I just want to stab at it.
Roll me to hit.
And I rolled with
Magic
an
weapon.
advantage because he was paralyzed,
Mm-hmm.
so I still only got a 14 to hit.
As what's the weapon?
I
So
think previously I used like a staff.
Okay, so as the staff goes by, and it just does not completely fade into existence correctly, and as you just swing a little bit too early before it materializes, fortune's just as this. Lena.
Can I do it twice? No, it's a bonus to do
It's-
it again, right?
It's an action to attack.
And then it says as a bonus on your turn you can move weapon again to repeat the attack? No.
No, it's just remove it.
To move.
Are we on its turn right now, or are we just?
It just came into existence. This is your
Okay.
readied action. It's,
Okay. I didn't really have a ready to action, but I really would like to just shout something.
I will let you use your reaction to shout. Sure.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna say, Carver, I need to get up high, by its throat, possibly.
She's speaking in full sentences again.
You both are.
The curse
Congratulations.
is over, yes.
You've
All right.
leveled up
Love
to
you,
speaking
wish you
common.
here.
It's going.
We
We go up now.
All right, we're going to. It came into existence.
Why not?
Fully started, so it's topple around. Bearclaw, what do we do? Carver, you're on deck. Lena, Everlee after.
Thunder wave.
Thunder Wave.
Yeah.
Con check?
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, that's
That's one movie.
27.
Alright.
So cute.
As you see the bear just roar, and this thunder cannon kind of fires off.
That was 9.
9 total.
Yeah. I rolled real bad damage. So.
All right. As it takes a little bit of the force damage, and you see part of its boot kind of just shatters to the side, and just rocks fall to the.
And my bonus action will be telling them to attack.
Okay.
your little army.
Do you have the spell up?
No, but I can pull it up. I may only be able to do one at a time, but that's fine.
Google something real fast.
I-
Alright,
I'm only one person on this.
one more time?
I'm only one person on this. Can I move 60 feet?
I
Yeah.
think for necromancers,
I want to
necromancers are
say
the one who can.
animate dead. They pop in
If you
after
control
the
multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one.
Okay.
So your army
Yeah.
is gonna surround the ankle biters.
Now, if I do it to a bunch of goblins, they have pack tactics.
Okay.
Jesus.
Alright, that's what it is. Okay. As your note, what's your intelligence?
14.
14. Right. Since it's been happening multiple times, and you're noticing every arrow shatters, every sword shatters. You see all these guys with their swords of the fist. Each one of them runs up to and starts attacking your foot, and just attacking and attacking. Their arms break, their swords destroyed. It looks like no damage is hurting it. The only thing that you've seen it get hit by that hurts are the few spells you've casted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to gum up the machine.
Alright, you're gumming it up.
Gum those gears with buttons.
I've got a wave of corpses to
Yeah,
throw in front
gum
of it,
job
so that's
those
what
legs.
I'm doing.
That's true. That's true. Alright. That's just. Well, it's
Carver
Carlos.
have
Looking
the
forward.
same and reverse
Alright.
theories.
Carver and Lena and Everlee.
I'm gonna fly past you
Okay.
within 30 feet of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe like. No, I'll stay
Yeah,
on the
right.
ground.
Alright.
Ish.
Okay, you're floating.
As
couple
close
feet.
to the ground as I can.
Yeah, a couple of feet off the ground.
That's fine.
Not
You're
above.
Roomba-ing the
I'm 5 feet. It's fine.
You're on deck. After that is
I'm
okay.
more than
And
5
I'm
feet.
gonna
that
eat
way.
blast first.
Alright. Roll me to hit.
Yikes. Yikes. It's a 20 to hit. The one that's probably gonna hit.
20 hits. What was the other one?
11.
11 does not.
Yeah.
Roll me damage. As two beams go, one as it hits kind of the elbow armor piece and just bounces off and shatters a bit. The other one does make contact and do damage. Anything what you're doing, I really think what you're doing. Just because it's time.
Yep. I have
18?
2 things.
18 damage?
One if one thing doesn't
What is the
happen.
damage types?
So 15 of that is force, and the other 3 are necrotic.
Interesting. Alright. As it hits and you see part of its armor break a little bit, a couple of feet inside, it took that hit.
Jesus, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible to, use part movement for one thing and then say, once this happens, then use the rest of my movement?
Yes, you can
Okay.
move, attack, move.
Okay.
Move, action, finish the movement.
Yeah, you can run and gun.
And then I'm gonna maddening hex it.
Nice.
What do?
5 psychic. Which
Alright.
probably isn't gonna do it.
You're feeling there's no connection. Doesn't take any damage from the psychic.
Has no brain. Can't fucking think.
That's it.
Alright, Lena.
That's all I got.
Well, no, I meant could Carver move on his turn and then him say once she's on, I then move up.
Yeah, if that would have happened.
Okay,
Sure.
so-
I mean, can she get on during my turn?
No. You have to wait an action for her to move
Yeah.
to you and then you move up.
Okay. But still. Alright, anyways, I moved E right there.
Okay.
Because it did not happen, I'm going to do a different thing now. But that's fine, because I had it prepared. Yeah, sure. 3rd level Guiding bolt.
Yes.
What? What'd you say?
I said shoot it on your face.
All right, you. Calm down.
Let's see what that says.
15? Does that work?
What are you attacking with?
Guiding bolt?
As the guiding bolt goes, and it hits some of the armor on its hand, and you see
Son of a
that it
bitch!
does not make contact.
Yes, like a 19
Mad.
AC or something.
Alright.
That was a 3rd level spell. Bitch.
Sorry. Everlee, what do we do?
Alright, I want to move up next to the archer, so hopefully.
Okay.
he doesn't-
Oh, I was
Just
just.
Yes,
to have a
what's up?
better perspective, but you still got things. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna tell Carver when we do move, stay 30 to 60 feet away, somewhere between that.
That's pretty intense.
You get it?
But hi.
Alright.
I want to move my spiritual weapon to try to stab him right in that open neck spot
Okay.
again. And this time I rolled a 26 to hit
26 definitely hits. Roll me damage.
and 13 damage.
13 radiant damage. Drop my fucking pencil. Alright. As the staff goes, flies up, hits it in the neck, you see cracks form, and it's trying its best to move down. But it is paralyzed, it's immobile, can't take any actions or reactions.
It is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Correct. Alright. Cross, it is the start of your turn. No longer incapacitated.
Thinking in my head, fuck this!
Yes.
I was just going to say, I don't, because I've already used my movement, but my intention, I guess this is my bonus. Never mind. I'll just wait. Hopefully it doesn't hit me before I can move.
You can move.
I want to start the flying when I see it's like,
Oh,
coming soon. I don't know if I need to pre-tell you that because I don't. It's gonna have to be a turn
that would be
yeah.
flavor for if it attacks you and misses.
Yeah, it's fine. I have the word caster thing, but I don't think that word really.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the tree. You see the little circle in the middle of it?
Where were you?
In the middle of the tree? I was right here.
On the
I went 5, 10, 15,
Still within
20.
the same
I was
distance
like,
of
I was
him?
ballparking it. Let me know if that's off ballpark, but
He was here. Ish.
yeah.
Yeah, it seems right.
5,
I mean, you can break out
Okay.
the ruler if you
Yeah.
want.
No. That's fine. It's just that's an AL.
Oh.
Reach.
I don't.
It probably has
understand
like
the
20
same
feet
distance.
reach, maybe 30.
Sorry, wrong page.
Yeah. With how big it is, I wouldn't know
Well,
what
it's
the
gonna
actual
get
big is.
damaging.
29.
That's gonna hit.
I mean, you could have rolled a 1.
Yeah.
And it's still a 19.
Yeah, that was on a 1.
$28 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn it!
Moves towards where you are. And-
Reaction.
Okay, what's your reaction?
Misty escape.
Where are we moving to?
I am blinking 60 feet back towards the wall. I'm gonna go on top of that block. That one.
This one? Perfect.
Yeah.
On top of it?
On top of it. So I blink. I'm invisible, but I'm going to drop it because I'm not fucking happy about getting hit right there. And screech. I can't freeze it anymore. Hit the fucking thing.
Okay.
Action Eldritch Blast.
Alright, roll me to hit.
Okay. First beam.
Saerus, you're on deck.
First beam is a 26.
26 hits.
Second beam is a natural 20.
Roll to confirm.
Nice.
Does not confirm. Action Surge.
Ooh.
You got it?
E-Blast again.
Alright, E-Blast again.
Action surge.
Nice.
Action surge.
Shoot him in the eye.
Ooh, that might miss with a 14 for the
Misses.
third beam.
Yep, last beam.
And 21 for the
Alright, roll me percentile for the crit.
Ooh.
If
Take that crit. Take that.
I get to roll math rocks. I love action search. That is a 77.
Nice.
Ooh. Is that bad?
All right. Depending on your damage,
Oh, is it the knockback one again?
it's a knockback one.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll each beam individually. The second beam is the one that crit.
Yeah, so I have to be the second beam's damage. Yeah.
Okay. So
All right, that's a. You're gonna have to do
First beam is-
60 damage.
huh?
You're gonna have to do 60 damage right now to get moved back.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that off a single beam. First beam is 14 points force damage.
Okay.
Second crit beam is where the fuck's my other D10? There you are. Crit beam is 9 plus 8, 17 points force damage.
Okay.
And fourth beam that hit is 7 points force damage.
I have great news and I have bad news.
Bloody?
It is bloody.
Hey!
And it loses its defender ability.
I don't know what that does.
Does it have that much
And
HP?
usually in Magic, defender means you can't attack.
Oh. Oops.
So now it can attack.
But
It already opted. It opt.
Yeah, no. It gets more.
Great.
So as beam after beam after beam, and you're just tossing and moving your wand, one hit cracks inside. You can see this crack connect from its chest all the way to its neck.
Yes!
Hey!
Oh, do we see the core?
Nope.
See anything?
Not exposed yet.
Is
We
it
have lots of cracks.
shining?
Nope. As you see
But he's
this
obviously not
glow
paralyzed
from
anymore,
all,
right?
he's
'Cause
not
he's
paralyzed. They're
moving,
not.
yeah. We're done
From
with that.
after when your turn is over, you see every single crack and that it had. There's a light that shines from inside. This, I'll say, this orange light, and it just grips its sword, and you hear the stone break, and almost like the sword elongates.
Uh-oh.
It's a lightsaber.
All right.
Oh, that was a short sword. Now it's a long sword.
It's erect.
Long.
Saerus,
I
what do you
was trying to make a penis joke, but it just didn't come across. It's fine.
I'm throwing
I hope it doesn't come across.
Chill touch on it.
He has two
All right.
shark penis.
Roll me to hit.
I have a +0 to my spellcasting ability, so that is an 18.
That's
18. Yes. Your hand moves around, collects onto its chest, and you see this cold energy start chilling, and you see the armor start freezing, and then it stops.
And it stops.
He resists
I'm
everything.
gonna use my bonus action to fire my crossbow.
All right, roll me to
It's
hit.
Stops?
Eldritch Knight.
All right.
It's not gonna do anything.
You shoot
but,
a crossbow?
Just because I can do it.
Okay, sure.
That's
Right
a
into
11.
the hole,
That's a
huh?
16.
16 as it misses, but when you shoot, it just shatters. It has a lot of immunities.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just
Fucking
because
shit ton of
I
it.
know it's not gonna do anything.
So the
I
cold
just
didn't
wanna
do
do it
anything
because
to
I
it?
Cold didn't do anything.
Son of a biscuit! Okay.
You,
What?
I will.
Well, that's fine.
We
That's
know what
fine.
we
Chill
need
touch
to
is
do.
necro.
Yeah.
Oh, then roll me damage.
Oh.
Oh, did I hit?
Yeah, I thought it was cold.
No,
for some
it's a
reason.
necromantic.
Yeah, you
necrotic.
fell for one of the classic blunders thinking chill touch did cold damage, not necrotic,
Wow.
because D&D makes sense.
Roll me damage.
Damn.
Well, because it's
so
the cold
light.
hand.
Oh, no.
It's because it's the cold, clammy hands
How
of
much?
death.
I was gonna say it's even
Well,
more dark than that. It's like the
12
so cold
necrotic.
Huh?
All right.
I know it says chill touch, but it's a hand.
No, you're right. No,
yeah,
it's
you
not.
make a
skeletal
skeletal
Me-
hand. It's
me
the hand of
dumb.
death.
Yeah. So as the hand of death goes, and you're like, no. You concentrate more, and then it does do the damage. All right.
It looks like the hand of the master.
Oh,
That's
come
where-
on.
That's
All
where
right.
the power came from.
Camelot. You see a wave of arrows fly over, no damage. You see the stone hit it, no
Oh,
damage.
I was gonna say something
Yes.
before we end
Stop
that.
What's up?
collateralizing that.
I'm just gonna say it's immune to fire.
Okay.
It's immune to fire. Thank
Yes.
you.
If I move outside of 30 feet of the magic carpet, does it stop flying?
Cross
Or
The
do
carpet
I-
will go 30 feet. If you have like 35 feet as an example, you can move the additional 5 running out of the carpet.
That's not what I'm asking.
What's your ask?
If I blink outside of 30 feet of the magic carpet,
carpet's not
while
going
it
with
is flying, does it stop flying or does it stop being able to be commanded?
It hovers where it is,
Okay.
and you can recall it if you have the capacity to recall the carpet. Okay.
Interesting. Let
Yes,
me
it
know.
just stops where it is. You don't know that. You have to test it out. But that's what it does. Bearclaw, what are we doing?
So you don't know.
Thunderwave.
All right, that's a save.
Woo!
Con.
Little bear claw.
Bear claw.
And
And
is your army gonna keep
24.
Okay, that's 19, and it's gonna take half.
All right.
And then I command my army to defend me.
Okay, so they are all surrounding you, and they're all gonna give you
Body shield. Deal.
body shield. Yeah, sure, a body shield. We'll give you cover for all of these bodies. Yes. Okay.
I mean, I only have 9 of them.
Oh god.
As all these people from
Some
Camelot
of us
go around, and you see their friends like, "What are you doing? Attack! You don't defend the bear." Carver, what are we doing?
No, but you know,
Sir Barrington
I
must
would
be
say
protected.
due to time, please roll everything you're doing.
Okay. Before Carver does a thing,
Yes.
I am going to use my reaction out of turn to go. Okay, the thing I wanted to do apparently doesn't work, so wherever you want to be is fine with me, but I do want to be up high. I want to be
Right,
high.
Carver, what are we doing?
25 and a
That's it,
24. Evil
Roll
odds.
hit. Roll me damage.
You are kidding.
First
Do
is
it. Do it. Do the thing.
It's not what I wanted, but it's better than
12
mine.
necrotic, 12 force, 3 necrotic.
Nice.
Second is 13 force, 4 necrotic. 3
Oh.
necrotic.
All right.
8.
It is down a tier. So as you're just blasting it, and you see more of that orange glow all around it, it's taking some hits. Anything else?
How stable
I need the thing. Oh,
are the
sorry.
shoulders?
At the moment, it looks stable.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
That's what I needed. So I can.
If I were to do that, I would probably need an action to stick a Titan in, right?
It would be an action to maybe order 5 to you.
Okay, I'm gonna move around to the back side of it, but as the distance that I am from it, I'm keeping from it.
Okay. 30 feet behind it. All right. You never breached his reach. Okay. Lena, what are we doing?
She's fighting both of this.
Wait, you went around the back of it?
Yeah.
Well, shit.
You didn't tell me not to.
Whatever.
said
It's
hi.
fine. It's fine. I don't care.
Sounds like you care.
I don't. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna scream, Everlee now! I'm doing it!
Oh wait, that changes what I'm doing.
Oh,
Shit.
Lord.
I'm doing it! Oh wait, not that thing. Wait, never mind. I take it back.
Not that thing, the other thing! What
What are we
thing?
doing, Lena?
Never mind. I'm doing guided bolt.
Roll me down.
5th level.
Okay.
It is a 27 to hit.
27. That hits.
Yeah, I would hope so. And it's 59 damage.
Oh!
8d8.
Okay.
Or d6, sorry.
8d6.
Yeah.
All right. It's not looking good at all.
Wait, how'd you get 59 damage from 8 d6 when that tops out at 48?
Yeah, 48.
I was also confused, but I just assumed you did math right.
Thought I did. Maybe it was one less. Maybe I actually did one less.
Maybe it was 39?
Or
Like, I hate to check you on numbers like that, but...
Yeah,
Roll the dice again.
here,
What are
I'll
we doing?
just do it again.
So she did that. I get advantage because it's glowing, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I rolled it. It was a 21 to hit
Mhm.
with the spiritual weapon right in the throat hole again, and it was 11 damage.
Okay.
Let me do it again.
59 damage would have been nice though.
Yeah.
Really good.
Plus.
I have to wait for this thing to go because I'm gonna make it do a save.
Okay.
So I can't roll for that.
Okay.
It's the dumbest save I have, but I think I'm the one uniquely suited to make this work.
20.
20 damage.
Not great.
All right. As the guiding bolts are firing off and hitting it, armor is cracking. It takes an extra action, an extra attack. So it is going to move forward.
You roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
10, 20, 30, 40. Right here.
What?
Every single person in the area.
Me included or not me included?
You are not
no,
there
it
yet.
will stop.
Okay.
So every single raise, the Camelonian, Bearclaw, Saerus, all need. Oh, I just rolled the disadvantage on the attack because I'm just walking. Where the fuck is your stomp? There it is.
Is it dex save?
No,
Or-
I'm rolling an attack essentially. That is going to be, I'll take the 2, so that's 18.
I'm gonna reaction shield.
Okay?
An 18 to hit with a base 2 roll.
You're not. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just marveling at the fact this thing has a plus
That
16
is
to hit on
going
the stomp.
to be 31 points of damage for every single person in the way, as long as your AC is below 18. Yes.
Do you have a monster manual handy?
Yeah, I do. I have.
For the brown bear?
No.
No, for the zombies.
For the fuck ton of zombies.
I believe zombie will be in here towards the back. Not actually in the monster
I want
manual.
to say the zombies have like stat block. and base
22 HP,
18.
AC 8.
Yeah.
So, can we move the Colossus
Yeah.
right in front of
That's
Cross?
not an A up for me, right? Because I'm too far away.
Correct. It has to go through your threat
Your-
range.
Spiritual
What
weapon
about the
didn't move,
spiritual
by the way.
Nope. It's not a
So
claim.
literally it'd be right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone
Can
help
somebody
her
help?
with the.
If we
Grab
if
some of
somebody
these
could move
things.
minis.
I can't move
So
that
it was.
head over there.
And so all the people from Camelot are also dead as.
Oh, well, rip me.
No, you're
Is it
fine.
31?
Yeah.
And
So I'm
Cyrus
fortitude
is alive.
that.
Oh.
Right under it.
Yeah.
That's what I was checking.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
hi
So it'll be
balls.
Yeah,
Wait,
now I
where's-
got some great.
Yeah.
Where
So-
are you, Bear Claw?
He was over here.
Did
Kinda
you? Did
behind
it hit your
his
AC? Did you take the damage?
With my shield, I'm at 18.
Okay, alright, cool. So as you guys see as the ground shifts underneath you forward as it reaches up and is about to slam on you, both of you instinctively look at each other, cast the same spell as the shield goes over.
With my actual
With his
shield,
actual
not
mushroom
with the spell
shield.
shield.
Oh, okay.
Mushroom shield.
So what's your AC?
18.
18? Okay. So that does hit you then.
Yeah.
Okay. So as it stomps
No,
forward,
I'm still not
you
bloodied.
would take the damage and you are considered
How
prone.
could we know you look bloody? He's
Uh,
less oozy.
oh
Yeah.
no, more. It'll be
More.
real
And
apparent.
as it stops right where you are, and the shield just blocks a lot of the force damage, it kind of forces you and like moves you a foot or two to the side. It's right in front of you, Cross.
I'm thinking. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now I'm just
Is it
a
my
little
turn?
drippy
No, it's
as a
its turn. It just
normal
moved.
Okay.
thing. When I'm bloodied, I'm gonna be like losing liquid.
It's swinging over me. Not
30?
at me.
It's fair.
What?
30 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
You missed.
We'll do that, and then it's going to.
Did it attack me? I'm right under
It's
it.
attacking
under
me.
Its bones.
It's attack. Yeah, and then the second attack will be a
Second attack?
It really don't like me.
32 against Saerus.
32?
Yes.
With shield, it's gonna be 22. So
All my zombies is
35 points of damage.
I'm bloodied.
that was my spell.
What's wounds territory? Like
Huh?
1/10?
How many was that again? 30?
What's
32 hits. I haven't rolled damage.
No, the damage. Oh, you haven't.
Thank
Right.
you. I forgot how to math for a second.
I thought you did already.
31 for you. Third attack. It is going to
Under.
sheath, and as the sheath kind of breaks off, since it's been elongated, it's going to toss a stone towards the castle wall,
Great.
which hits. So since it is a siege weapon, it doubles the damage. 10.
We need to get these people back.
That is 51 points of damage towards the wall itself. So this person falls, and I'll make this break.
It's not our job to worry about the people of Camelot.
Okay.
That's their job.
With that,
No, I'm talking about their weapons are doing the
Uh,
damn thing. So.
you all, I will note again, you all saw at the start of his turn that orange energy underneath it glue.
Glue. I like that.
It
Actually.
glue. It glued it.
Glue.
Alright,
So who goes now?
Cross.
Okay.
I will say we got one more
Yeah.
turn if everyone pre-rolls now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Cross, what do we do?
Action disengage.
Okay.
And I am bailing
What are you
because
doing,
I
Jen?
am very fucking hurt.
8. Duh.
I don't know where our healers went. I don't want to stay in this thing's range, so I'm gonna go the only logical direction I can because that's scarier. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You knew where I was because I was
30.
by you.
I'm just going to think, I want this thing dead, but I'm really, really hurt. Please don't hit me. And,
Why would you?
like,
Okay, you're beaming it into that.
beaming it into that unfortunate sap's head.
Why would you stay in front of it and not move off to the side?
My hex damage to this
I'm
point
doing
has
the
not
classic
been
fucking blunder.
doing nothing, right?
If it's psychic, yes, it does nothing.
No, my necrotic.
The necrotic has been doing damage. Yes.
Bonus action.
Yes.
Fey touched Misty Step.
Or
Should've
Misty
done
Stepping
all
too.
I am
Life light.
blinking to
D8 for the poor.
Oh yeah.
There.
How many?
Okay.
I want to be absolutely positive I'm out of this thing's fucking
Alright.
range.
You have full cover.
Ew.
3.
Okay.
Let's go.
Cyrus, what are we doing?
Why am I making?
I attacked. I summoned my sword.
Okay.
Can I still see it
'Cause-
over the broken part of the wall?
I guess I'm just trying to attack. I'm gonna get that from later.
Your attack. Okay. Since now it is no longer it is past half of HP. All melee attacks to it are at a disadvantage. If you're attacking on the ground, it is disadvantage, but they just move it.
Never mind, it's a con save.
Well, now.
The game is trying to encourage you to climb, but you got range. So, what's the first hit?
What, because I got what?
He said you got range.
But a lot of you have been doing a lot of range. That's it.
Well, I haven't just had to reroll it.
Yeah.
Because it was a 19 and not 20. So I had to reroll it.
Sorry.
No, that's a natural one.
Ow.
The natural 20 was a natural one.
Sorry. I'm
It
so
was
sorry.
61 damage.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it doesn't hit. It was a 14 plus.
Okay.
I mean, it was a 19.
19 hits.
14, no, it's a plus 9. I mean,
No.
14 plus 9 equals 23.
23 hits.
But that one, it's the natural one just.
As you're
completely
trying
missed.
to, and you saw a piece of the plate that's been like removed, and you were trying to aim for it, and as it just moved, it shifted its weight to this other leg. The ground just shook enough for you to just completely miss.
16, 19, 24 damage.
24. Okay, and you are using your weapon, which is important to hear.
Fancy weapon.
All right.
You son of a gun. I'm just gonna say that. Or son of a crossbow.
All right. As you say that, and it cuts. You see a lot of people like, his blade made damage, and then they start shooting, and they notice that.
I mean,
Theirs
my
isn't.
blade is fiery.
Yes,
So
they.
it was like, you know what? I was like, that didn't do as much damage as I expect as I hope. So I'm gonna look up, throat or heart. I'm just gonna say it like,
Okay.
kind of like to myself, out loud, not screaming, but to my heart.
Okay.
So I'm
Just
gonna
letting you know, we're finishing the round here.
I'm just like,
Everybody has a turn, so you guys still take your turn. Everybody already rolled what their last thing for tonight's going to be.
Okay.
Alright, Roman athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
that was. Oh wait, is that an action to play?
Yes, it is.
Oh, and then that's what I'm gonna do next turn. Then.
Yes, so it's your
Action
turn.
E.
Roman athletics or acrobatics.
Action E blast.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll
So
your
they're
stuff.
going twice? Oh, no,
So
you
their
said-
turn has not ended.
Okay,
At the end of Cyrus's turn, everyone gets a turn. You guys already rolled because it wasn't their turn yet. So they're rolling to catch up to you guys. Bearclaw, what are we doing?
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave. That's a con check, right?
Yeah.
It passes because 16 plus fucking
19 and a 28 hit.
Cool.
One second.
The half damage is 7.
7. All right. Okay. As the thunder hits and it's doing some severe damage. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Carver.
E blast both hit.
Okay.
18 for 6 necrotic.
Oh, right. You see its throat glow orange brightly and then dim as you're just shooting at it, trying to get it in this general region. It's hurt really bad.
Bonus action.
Okay.
I need to move first. I'm moving as far as I can in this direction.
All right. That'll be 30 feet.
Okay. And
Are we,
that works.
are we up still, or are
Checking
we
the review.
down?
We were down
Okay,
to begin
gotcha,
with.
gotcha.
We were just in that area. Relentless Hex. I'm gonna move onto its shoulder.
Fucking word. All right. Move me that terrain piece and put yourself on its shoulder.
How did you do that?
I mean,
I think Relentless X allows you to blink.
it allows me to blink within 5 feet of any creature that I can see within 30 feet of me.
Nice.
He's Kaisolving.
All right. As you just, the carpet stops, and he just moves forward, and instantly, as this shadow of mist appears,
No.
and then you're right next to its shoulder, as it's still looking down because it has not noticed you. You're too small for it to really notice its impact. All right.
I'm gonna hold on for dear fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all aiming, you know.
Okay. That is Carver. Lena, what do we do? What do we?
Oh god. I'm in the 4th level, guiding bolting it. I already rolled, I succeeded. It was a 26 to hit, and
it
it's
hits.
24 damage.
Okay.
Wow,
24
that's
damage.
really close to what I
As-
just did.
As you throw your bolt from behind it and it hits, you see that it kind of goes through, like the armor gets split. And Carver, you see that glow of orange right on its neck, and it is bright, very bright,
And it's also glowing now, so there you go.
and it's also glowing.
Are you doing
Ooh, my,
Advantage?
this is
Back
all right.
Advantage.
I already rolled with advantage because I thought it was still blowing from the last time.
Okay.
So I'm doing a 4th level guiding bolt as well. First I'm flying up so I can get a little bit better advantage because he moved forward.
Sure.
But
Okay.
not like near him, just like
Understood.
up so I can see his freaking throat. And
Okay.
I also rolled a 26 to hit.
All right.
And
You're
it-
aiming for the throat specifically.
The throat.
Okay,
the
so
big
its AC is
glowing
going to
throat.
increase by 2 since you're doing a call shot and it is bloody. And so that would be a roll with a disadvantage, but you got the advantage, so it's a straight roll. What was your
Straight roll.
first roll?
I mean, I rolled once and got a 26 and I didn't roll the other ones. I can roll again if I need
But
to.
it's a
No,
straight
then
roll.
that's fine. 26. All right, so you're hitting the core.
Yeah.
All right.
And I got 26 damage is what I rolled.
26 damage straight to the core. Okay, let me write its HP and the core HP.
Oh, great. So we get to
It's got a
start
chewy
over.
center.
Never think.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit the core with the guiding bolt, correct?
Yes.
The whole thing glows. And you see Carver, a lot of chinks and start falling off. And one person shoots with an arrow as the arrow actually connects.
Oh, fuck.
That's what.
Hitting its core
Okay.
disables its immunities.
Good.
Alright. It's the Colossus' turn. It's not gonna like that as it just moves. So, I need you haven't been damaged, so the DC is 10. Athletics or acrobatics check of 10 to stay on.
Is it me too? Because I'm
Already.
climbing. Oh wait, no,
No,
not yet.
you have not
It's
started
my turn
climbing.
yet.
But it's me. Oh god, it's so Harry Potter. Did you do that noise? That was amazing. We're playing Wizard's Chess right now.
I do not stay on.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
That's a 2.
Oh, I don't have that.
You didn't even attempt to stay on.
Do I take damage while I'm falling?
Yes, you do. When
Hey!
you fall.
While
You land,
he's
take
falling?
damage.
Not while he's falling.
I don't hit anything on the way down?
Technically, you're bouncing off and whatever. What are you trying to do?
He's trying to miss these.
I'm trying to miss the escape right back to where I was.
Well, it is. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Sir, it's technically 60 feet to the ground from the shoulder, 70 feet tall. You will take damage, and then you can miss the escape up to where you were originally. Totally doable.
It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt though.
It's gonna hurt a
That's
lot.
66.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt.
Well, it's striking at me, right?
No, when you it gets out of your attack range, which fits 5 feet within you and it moves backward.
That is 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Not when it's attacked.
Not the worst, enough to
Not
kill a
the
person.
worst,
not
as
the
you
worst.
hit, and you just reach your hand up as this portal appears and you grab onto the portal. You're back exactly where you were.
Failed save.
He's back on the carpet right there.
No, he's back
No,
on.
I'm back on the
He
shoulder.
blinked.
Yeah.
Oh!
Back up.
I
All right.
escaped back on top of
He
him.
did the world's bloodiest yo-yo.
And eight
How?
when it
20.
away. That's what I need.
Everlee, 29,
The hit.
and then
I mean, yeah, that's
22.
gonna hit. I was just trying to see if my Warcaster let me do anything like as he's coming at me, but I guess not.
Yeah, that hits.
I'm only gonna roll once and then use these dice.
I don't think I have any of those. I resist some things, but probably know what it's gonna do.
That is going to be collected 50 points of damage.
That's a lot.
50.
As
I'm
the sword-
glad you rolled higher
I got
than
one
me.
slot left.
And then it's going to move forward. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Move what forward?
I'm gonna make an intelligence check. You get above -5. You do not get above 10. You have a mission.
Okay, so now that's an A up on me, isn't it?
Nope.
No.
You need to be
It's not
5
within
feet
5
from you.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, doesn't
I
the
was
sword
right next
count?
to his foot. Do I get an AOP when he moves?
Yes, if you were next to his foot, yes. I need.
Oh, what about me?
No, I need.
Because I'm
I'm
under
going.
it.
He's under him.
You weren't climbing though.
I wasn't climbing yet, so
Yes.
I'm still on the ground.
You're
So
still on the
But
ground.
he still gets.
do I get an A off?
Yes, you do.
Do I get an A off when I fall?
No.
I rolled a 3.
Huh?
I rolled a 3.
I'm sorry.
I have +9 with my shillelagh
Shoot him
attacks.
again.
I am so sorry.
Technically, you're still within range, Jeremiah.
Shoot him in the neck.
19 to hit. That's its walking
Shoot.
forward. That is its attack with a disadvantage.
Or shielding. Wait, no. I can A up if I'm not actually sure.
Okay. That is going to be 21 points of bludgeoning damage as it walks forward. And it's going to attack the city, which it hits. So, god fucking damn. Oh boy. Said I'm only gonna roll one die. It does 228 points of damage to the city walls. As it just grabs the sword, it doubles whatever. So if I hit, I crit, and I max out on the die. So, cuts through a large part of the city. And now you see Camelot in front of it. And it's reaching down to the ground to grab a boulder. That's its turn. Carver. And then Saerus.
My name
No,
is
my
not
name-
Carver.
What about my
Cross.
AO?
Yes, what did you get?
I rolled a 28 and a 22, so I take the 22.
You only get one attack, not you don't get
No,
two.
A up. I have disadvantage, you said.
Yes. Alright, cool. So
That's why I rolled a 22 or a 28, so I need to
Okay,
take
28.
22.
Okay. Well, it
22.
has disadvantage to attack you when it walks.
Huh?
It has disadvantage to attack you when it walks.
You said that we had disadvantage on physical attacks towards it. None of it is.
Understood. Yes, I
Yes.
did. Because
That's
it
why I
has
said-
fucking 3 walls worth of attacks.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I said.
you hit.
22. I rolled a 22
Roll
and a
me.
28, but I need to take the 22.
That's
Oh,
lower
shit.
disadvantage since that hit.
That's why.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yes, it does.
And my damage
It's
is,
still-
I forgot the number.
It glowed when it started its turn. You see that the sphere just grew a little bit
22.
bigger. 22?
What is it then?
What
Wait.
blue? Because hey, you should have advantage because I
Cross should
guided
have
bolted him.
advantage.
Whoever hit him.
So advantage is on my turn. I'm gonna do the first beam is going to be a
Alright,
called shot.
when you slice at it, it hits a large chunk of the Achilles heel. You can see that it just... And the sword falls to the ground and just starts moving forward again. It technically has not breached Camelot. It's like 40 feet, 50 feet from it.
Advantage called shot core pre-rolled with the advantage making it a straight roll is a base 19. After that it is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
Hit, right?
It both hit.
Okay. Both hit. First beam is called shot to core, which is going to be 8 points force damage. Second beam is going to be another 8 points force damage for a total of 16 damage.
Okay, as the core shuts down, you see the Colossus. And then it glows again. And it just barely has any
Barely.
energy. And you see the core that was about, honestly, about the size of bear. And now it's maybe about the size of a basketball.
Oh my god.
It is so fucking weak.
I guess it's my turn.
Yeah, it is.
I rolled a disadvantage because I wanted to do a call shot on the throat with my neck.
I need you to move forward to
with
do
my
that.
chill shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, well, I'll do that. Sure.
Yeah, you
With
move.
my chill touch instead of me attacking it. With
Okay.
Okay,
Alright, so you move forward and you just...
Because my call shot, I'm kind of sad because it's disadvantage.
It is
I rolled a nat
disadvantage.
20
I'm sorry.
again.
I'm so sorry. You're targeting the core, correct?
And, yeah, that's why I said call shot. But I did roll an 18 plus 0, so 18.
You get the AC.
I haven't rolled damage yet because I wasn't sure.
Alright,
I
roll me
knew-
damage. You might be able to do it, you might not.
I rolled an 8. That's it.
Really?
7 plus 1.
8?
Yeah, 8 total.
Hey, that means my chill touch next game.
What is
What?
it?
What?
Is it a 9?
8.
Oh God!
As your hand reaches over
No.
and it... Yes, as it moves to try to hit you, and their hand just moves around the blade, grabs onto the core, with the necrotic energy to squeeze it. Carver, you're excited, it's dead.
I'm excited it's dead!
Yes.
I'm gonna die!
Oh, it's gonna fall! Oh no!
A
I
big
need-
thing like
I'm on
this
top, I'm in
would
front of it,
probably
Yeah.
not fully collapse.
Do I need a deck save with this shit?
As the
Like,
arrows
like this.
are hitting it
Yeah,
and
it's,
bombarding, you're out of range. Okay. Carver, Saerus, and everyone that's underneath. That's it. I need dexterity saving throws.
you said I'm out of range,
Carver
right?
and
Huh?
Cyrus.
I'm
You're
out
out of range. A 20-foot radius, as every arrow that hits it and the stones
No,
bombard
Carver!
it just starts shattering and exploding, and it starts cascading, crumbling.
Bear is gonna be staring at the corpses it brought back that got re-murdered as they get crushed under this thing when it falls.
It was like, protect me, corpses.
Okay, yes.
I can't.
He's sitting there going,
bonus,
get up.
One more time.
And then
I just want a bonus.
Fortunately,
I don't have it after you.
what did,
I just want to heal him.
A lot of my characters have feather fall, not this character.
what did you get?
So sad. I have a 19 on my
19
I should have
fails.
counterspelled your chill touch.
19 fails.
yeah, then I could have killed the chill touch on my turn.
You both take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm still okay.
Are you up? Is the question.
Are you-
Okay, good.
Thank
As
God.
the boulders fall and you see they get
That
bombarded and then just their hands just start moving around. If this would have made you go knocked unconscious, the damage you take is the DC that people have to do to get an investigation check to find you.
Oh my God.
So you'll be rolling death saves underneath the crumbled Colossus.
This is why I moved.
I don't. You guys did it in such a clutch way.
Oh, I want a mass healing word.
You will next time because we're so
Next time,
late.
more.
Do you have a mass healing word?
I do on 4.
Okay, good.
What you got?
I'm
My DM dice set.
Such a cute dice.
Yeah, the shine on it.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
I'm
guys.
officially married.
All
So
right.
you're officially bloodied. Okay.
From the fall.
Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will edit this, put it on YouTube, and we'll see you guys in a week.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Bye.
I didn't think you guys were gonna be able to defeat this thing. To be honest, like with no
Bye, guys.
casualties, no nothing. God
That'll-
damn.
Yeah.
That in camera.